Throw one face-up monster. Hey.
Hello everybody and welcome to our stream today. Before we actually play Death's Door, I'm hearing double voice. Oh no, shit.
Are you?
I think I'm hearing it
Are
through
you?
yours.
You shouldn't. I turned it down.
And
You
what is
shouldn't.
this?
I turned it down. Oh, are you hearing it through? Nope, you wouldn't be hearing it through my screen, would you?
Oh wait, I found it.
Did it have Discord audio or desktop audio on?
Yep.
Ah.
Yep, fun times. Okay, that's been killed. So, besides that, before we actually play Death's Door today, we're going to help my good friend Lemon here actually learn how to play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And then kill himself.
You know, the bullshit that is spells and winning in one turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Toon deck. My beautiful Toon deck. But beyond that, it's probably very noticeable that I do not have my VTuber model today. That is because VC Face has decided to murder itself. So for now,
It died moderately fast.
yeah, for now I'm a PNG tuber as well.
Set up spell trap on the field. Sure.
So, without further ado, let's quickly look over at Lemon's gameplay as he gets through the tutorial, and let's see how he does there.
Why are you? What are you doing now? What are you doing? Stop doing that. 34. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing
Alright.
either. Eh.
Nice face, dude. Toon Warrior. Cool. What's this guy do? He probably doesn't have an ability.
I don't know. I don't use Toon decks. Or, not... I
Tuner?
do have a Toon deck, but I'm in, like, tuner-based
But not tuner decks.
decks.
Yeah, I'm not a tuner fan.
Yeah, they're really annoying. Though there are a few tuner decks or tuner cards in my Blue Eyes deck that are essential. Absolutely.
Yo, I got special
essential.
summon? What's this do?
Ah, that's Link summoning. It's broken.
Two normal... It's broken.
Yeah.
Two normal monsters. Non-effect monsters gain 500 attack. Also, all effect monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack. If this card is in the owner's possession... If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can target one non-effect monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Interesting.
So do you know the new types of summoning? You know, Synchro, XYZ, Pendulum.
I know Pendulum
Link.
and I know XYZ.
Well, Synchro and Link are relatively similar to each other in some ways, except for, you know, how they execute and how they end up breaking the game. Let's look at Synchro just as a start. Synchro summoning, as long as you can have one tuner monster and one normal monster, and then those two monsters equal the amount of stars necessary to summon the monster that you want to bring in, you can
This is
automatically synchro summon.
Oh, Synchro Summon. Okay.
Yeah.
Understand.
Link summoning, what you just did you see the descriptor above the card?
This one?
Yeah, it
The L2.
specifically just says two normal monsters. You can Link summon this monster no matter what, as long as you give two normal monsters to it.
Interesting.
And that works for anything. You'll also notice that Link monsters do not have defense points.
Yeah, I was going to assume that they always have to go face up.
Always.
Yeah.
But that's fine because they can be sacrificed to create even more Link monsters to eventually create something that's just so monstrous no one can ever fight back.
That's Link summoning?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Link summoning, I've had my hopes and dreams crushed by Link summoning.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Never mind.
You're in the
My
tutorial.
brain knew what
right?
it was doing. My hands knew what it was doing. My brain, on the other hand, did not.
You're in the tutorial. I don't think you have to worry about just dying right off the bat here.
No. Although you'd be surprised. During the, fuck words. Magic Arena tutorial, I died.
That's
I also
sad.
died in the Hearthstone tutorial way back in the day.
Well, this game holds your hand, like, a lot. Never
Already got
living
1,000
fucked up.
gems.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to decide what kind of monster card deck you want before you start spending your gems. And
I'm
then
gonna be a greasy fuck and make a pendulum.
you're gonna make a pendulum deck, huh? Do you know how to do pendulum decks?
I do know how to do a pendulum deck. I used to have the pendulum deck in like physically.
Okay. Okay.
Synchro, Link. Ooh.
Well, which one do you want as your starter? Would you like Synchro? Would you like Link? Or would you like Power Dragons? I chose the dragons.
Of course you chose the dragons because you're sadistic.
Dragons are beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. They're pretty as fuck.
Oh, you get to see it beforehand.
Yeah.
All right, which structure deck should I pick? What should I pick, everybody? I'm thinking Synchro or Link.
I'm thinking not to be me, you should be Synchro.
All right, I'm gonna trust you. Is that a kunai with chains?
You know it's also? It has Shards of Greed in it.
I'm gonna make Joey Wheeler proud. I don't know what shards of greed do.
Shards of Greed, it's like Pot of Greed, except Pot of Greed is banned, so Shards of Greed, you charge up for 2 turns before you can pick up 2 cards.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
It is.
Why is your stream title My Dog Died?
Oh shit, I forgot to change my stream title.
It's like, is there something you're not telling me, Kelsian?
Oh, you see, last stream I was streaming Bard's Tale and my dog died.
I'm going to assume in Bard's Tale.
Yeah, he was my only friend. Everyone else hates me when I'm playing Bard's Tale, but you know what? The dog was always there.
Player name input. You cannot use restricted words. What's restricted?
I bet it's the squeeze.
Is squeeze not allowed? Why can't I squeeze?
Just put lemon squee. Get rid of the Z.
Can I do that?
I don't know. Just put in squee.
What? What?
I don't get it either.
Lemon squee.
Is lemon restricted?
Is lemon restricted?
Oh my god, I hope that lemon is the problem. Oh my god.
Lemon is restricted. Why is lemon restricted?
I don't know, but I love it.
I'm just squeezy boy now, apparently. Also, I have to download, so you may do your thing.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run over what I'm going to do to you.
Oh god.
As soon as I finish retitling my stream.
As soon as it's no longer My Dog Died?
It will be in just a moment. Update information. There
Dark
we go.
Witch.
Now it is no longer My Dog Died.
I
So,
teach Yugioh. The original Yu-Gi-Oh is so good.
oh, it really is.
I love the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Season 0. Crisp.
Truly. Okay, so let's do a quick run over, shall we? Squeezy, you can watch along, because I don't care if you see.
Tunes, Roar. Oh god.
Now,
All blue
these
eyes.
are a large number of decks that I have either made, am going to make, and or I bought. We're going to ignore the ones I bought.
Why do I see blue eyes?
Because the first one wasn't as strong as the second one. It's a very simple process, you see. I make a better one, and then it actually works in ranked.
Reconstructed universe.
Okay, I bought that.
Emergence of the Monarchs. Is that one a reference to solo leveling?
I wish this was also one that I got from solo mode. You can get extra decks from beating solo mode, this game's version of single player.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good. I can run over a few of them later as well for you. But first, I'm going to show you a deck that I'm going to build in the future. I don't have, like, any of the cards necessary for this to be complete, except for Monster Reborn. But I'm working on it. This
I need to go.
will be my Jinzo deck. You need to go?
Oh, fuck you.
What?
That's all I have to say. Jinzo's greasy.
I know. And then I found this deck, and now I want to make it. You see, essentially, it just gives me infinite Jinzos, and then infinite Jinzo Lords, and then infinite Jinzo the Machine Menace.
Where's that link to the server that you sent me?
Link to the server. Which server?
Or the tournament. I don't know if I ever clicked it.
Oh. I think I left it inside our Discord.
Is it in the one we're using now?
Yeah.
In general?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. No, it's a Google Docs link.
Yeah. You gotta sign up for Google Docs and then also go to the Discord, and then he'll just give you the role based on the information you put into the Google Doc.
Alright. We're gonna go do that now while you're explaining stuff.
Okay. So, that's a good summary of the Jinzo deck, but I don't have practical experience with that. So let's start by explaining the stuff that I do have practical experience with, like my Toon deck. So,
Deck. Oh god.
this deck started with a dream. A dream of attacking someone's life points directly without any consequences whatsoever.
Have you ever had a dreams?
I have had a dream. I abused that dream and came up with this.
Oh god.
Yes. So first I put in Toon World, and then I thought to myself, Toon World doesn't cut it. Yeah, sure, it lets me summon my Toon monsters and use certain effects for my Toon monsters, but there's a better one. So I found Toon Kingdom.
Toon Kingdom?
When this card is activated, banish the 3 cards from the top of your deck, and then place this card down on the field. Simple enough. This card then becomes known as Toon World. While on the field, your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects. If a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you may banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of these monsters instead.
That sounds awful.
Yes, combined with the fact that my monsters will in fact attack your life points directly.
By awful, I mean for me.
Yes, quite. I also got some cards like Toon Page Flip, Comic Hand, Toon Bookmark, Toon Table of Contents, and other such Toon cards like Mimicat and stuff. These all allow me to summon Toon Kingdom and other Toon cards to my hand at will. My entire magic card set, or spell card set, is entirely made up of cards like this.
Thanks. I hate it.
And then we got my trap cards like Toon Briefcase or Toon Terror. Those are my only trap cards.
Toon Terror?
Yes, Toon Terror. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated while you control both Toon World and a Toon monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Good times.
I'm listening to you. I'm just trying to figure out how to host you.
That's fair. And then I also have Toon Briefcase, which is when an opponent summons a monster while you control a Toon monster, shuffle that monster into their deck. But that's not where the true power of my Toon deck comes from. Can you guess where that comes from?
Is it your blue eyes?
No, I don't have any blue eyes in this.
You don't have any Toon blue eyes?
I could have, but it didn't work out. I have something better.
Oh no.
I have Red Eyes Toon Dragon.
There's a Toon of red eyes?
There is.
I love him.
And it's beautiful.
I love
You
him.
see, Red Eyes Toon Dragon,
He's adorable. Why is he so adorable?
it can attack directly, but you can also, once per turn, special summon 1 Toon monster from your hand, except another Toon Red Eyes, and ignore its summoning conditions.
Wait, anything?
As long as it's a Toon monster, yeah.
Toon monsters typically aren't that big though, are they?
Yeah, but all of them are above normal summoning amounts, and they cost at least 7 stars. So, just being able to automatically summon them from my hand without any cost whatsoever is beautiful.
Oh god.
Combine that with my Toon Dark Magician, which allows me to discard 1 card from my hand in order to summon a different Toon monster from my deck and or hand. Or my Toon Blackluster Soldier, which allows me to tribute a monster equal to 8 stars from my hand in order to summon it.
Halcyon.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get this pendulum deck done so that I can also just big boy summon and ignore things.
Want to know the best part, though? I have this. The Black Stone of Legend. Do you know what
The
this does?
Redstone of Aja.
You
Right?
see, no. See,
You sure?
see. Yeah, I'm sure. It's the Black Stone of Legend.
You contribute this card, special summon 1 level 7 or lower red eyes from your deck!
Yes.
What the heck?
Yes, it's like Kaiba Man, but like 20 times better.
But way better. Oh god.
I could just decide that my red eyes is on the field, and then I use that ability to just abuse everyone. It's a fun time. I can't wait to show it to you on the battlefield.
This is gonna be great.
I'm happy you enjoy this. Now, I'm going to explain to you the first Blue Eyes deck and how it evolved into something better. See, this also started with a dream. A very simple dream. It was a dream that I could easily build a Blue Eyes deck without help from anyone. And at first, it was working out. I spent 6,000 gems on this.
6,000?
Yes.
What do I feel like realistically that's nothing?
Well, at the beginning of the game, when it was just pouring gems into me, using every gem that I had was relatively simple.
Does this still pour gems into you?
It still does, but I mean, like, at a slower rate. I mean, I have, like, over 1,000 gems right now. Just casually. I think I'm going to pour that into Jinzo later. But it was simple. I wanted all Blue Eyes, all the means to summon Blue Eyes, and I wanted the ability to summon even more Blue Eyes after I summon the Blue Eyes. Sound right?
Yeah?
So,
Continue.
So I started with getting 3 Blue Eyes. This actually only took 3 pulls.
You got 3 blue eyes and 3 pulls?
I know, right? I feel like
what
a
the
god.
actual fuck?
Well, I guess I am a demigod, so I guess it's just natural, right?
Just your godly luck, eh?
Godly luck. Even though no one knows what that god is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, then I got 3 Maiden of the Blue Eyes, so I could, you know, make people scared of attacking me to begin with.
You say mage of blue eyes? I didn't even know that was a card.
Maiden of the Blue Eyes.
Oh, maiden. When a card of this effect.
Here.
Oh, hand or deck.
Yes.
What the heck?
Or graveyard.
Oh god.
So no matter what, I'm pretty much just gonna grab a Blue Eyes from somewhere and
From
stuff it in your
somewheres.
face. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that effect can come from anywhere, including myself.
Oh great. Do you use do Blue Eyes Ultimate?
Blue Eyes Ultimate? Why, of course, it's down here.
Yeah, okay, I do.
Yeah. But I use a better thing than just normal Blue Eyes Ultimate, and I'll show you in a second. But
Blue Eyes.
Here's the thing. You see this right here? You see this? You see the Sage of the Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
Well,
This card is normal summoned. You light tuner from your deck to your hand. Oh no.
now that's not the thing. I mean, say Maiden with Blue Eyes is a tuner, so I could automatically abuse that and do a thing. But that's not why I love this card. Why I love this card is that you can discard this card to target 1 effect monster you control, send that monster to the graveyard, then you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. Now, here's where you can abuse it. use this card's effect on the maiden with the blue eyes.
Well, then you just get a...
You get 2 blue eyes.
Oh, God.
You get 1 blue eyes for doing the discard effect on this card, and then another blue eyes for using an effect on the maiden. Automatically, if you have these 2 cards in your hand at the beginning of your first turn, you can just have 2 blue eyes on the field right then and there.
That's ridiculous.
I know. Then I also had this Master of the Blue Eyes. Now, this worked out pretty well where I could, target one effect monster you control and send it to the graveyard and special summon Blue Eyes. Same effect kind of thing. And then I could also use these effects in tandem. But I mean, like, I could also just use the Mage and it's so much easier. And then I also have this White Stone of the Ancients. If it's in the graveyard, summon a Blue Eyes. Kaiba Man, as long as I special summon a Blue Eyes using it, it just happens from my hand. This Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon, which if I have a Blue Eyes in my hand and then this alternative, I can special summon this alternative automatically to the field.
That just sounds like a clusterfuck of...
Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue
Yeah.
Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes. Then there's also Chaos Max Dragon, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. You can ritual summon this by sacrificing a 8-star monster, which all of my monsters pretty much are. And essentially you can do pierce damage through defense. So it doesn't matter what they do.
Limited. Dude.
And then there's
Fun.
this version, which if I sacrifice a Blue Eyes monster to use it, will change the direction that they're facing from either attack to defense and then turn them into a 0/0 and then does pierce damage anyway, which just means I'm guaranteed 3,000 life points damage.
Jesus Christ. Wait, isn't Monster Reborn banned?
It used to be.
Wait, they unbanned Monster Reborn?
I can have one.
Oh, they made it limited. Okay.
Just like I can
That's
have
still
one
crazy.
Raigeki as well. And then
One what?
Raigeki.
Oh, yeah, that card's ridiculous as well.
And then I have this card. Bingo machine, go! Reveal 3 cards from my deck and then show them your opponent. Then they have to give you one of them.
Blue Eyes Monster. You can only activate per turn. Blue Eyes Monster. What do those combo together?
So it has to be a Blue Eyes type monster, and I can choose 3 of them.
Oh.
And then if I were to, for instance, pick 3 Blue Eyes out of my deck and then show you 3 Blue Eyes, you'd have to give me one of the Blue Eyes.
Jesus Christ.
I also have this, but this didn't make it to my next version of the deck, unfortunately, even though it's great.
Power of Guardians. If an attack is declared involving the equipped monster, place 1 spell counter on this card. For each spell counter! Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? You read, the more you read, the worse it gets. I love it.
Yes. Yes. Magicians of Pendulum is a bot deck.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And then I also have Mirror Force and this broken piece of shit.
I fucking love Mirror Force.
Everyone loves Mirror Force.
Your
One
opponent
person-
cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah. With card effects.
So this deck is basically just fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
playing Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah, it's fuck you, I'm playing Blue Eyes the deck. Also, this trap card will special summon 1 Blue Eyes Dragon from your hand or graveyard per turn. And you can set 1 spell or trap card from your deck that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text. And you can activate one of these effects every turn, including your opponent's turn.
I'm gonna get murdered.
But this is the weaker version of my deck that got fucking destroyed in ranked. So I fixed it.
So you fixed it.
Yes, I fixed it.
All
See,
right.
I
Hit me
thought
with-
to myself,
hit me with the revamp.
the real problem is that I don't have modern sensibilities when I'm building this deck. Modern sensibilities like XYZ, synchro summoning, abuses of power, you know what I'm saying? So,
Of course.
I kept Man in the Blue Eyes, at least one, just to keep the scare factor in. I kept the Sage of the Blue Eyes in so I could start infect monsters and then summon more Blue Eyes. I, of course, have 3 Blue Eyes because Blue Eyes. Then I had lowered these down to 2 Blue Eyes alternatives because you can't always confirm that you'll have a Blue Eyes in your hand. Then I also have this in so I can just cancel out opponent card effects. 3 of these so that as long as I throw stuff in the graveyard, I can continue summoning more stuff from the graveyard. 1 of these so I can just mistreat my opponent's spell effects. This so that I can special summon a Polymerization
So
whenever
you
I
can
want.
mistreat your opponent's spell effects.
Yes, mistreat. That's exactly what I said. Nebula Dragon, so I can summon 2 level 8 monsters in defense mode automatically to the field using this, and then XYZ summon with them. And then this monster, so I can specifically throw it into the graveyard and then increase every dragon type monster on the field by 1,000 damage. Then Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, and Monster Reborn, because I feel like it. Then this one, where I can discard 1 monster and then draw 2 cards, like a certain card we all know of.
Oh, God.
And then this one, where I do like the same thing but better.
What's that one?
Well, I discard 1 card, then I can choose 2 dragon monsters with 3,000 or more attack power and then put them in my hand.
Oh my god.
This one will discard a tuner monster and then draw 2 cards. This one will target 1 level 7 and 1 level 8 dragon monster in my graveyard, then special summon it. And also when it's in the graveyard, I can banish it to cancel out card effects. This is the Bingo Monster Go card. This is Lightning Storm, so if I have no face-up monsters, I could just, or spell cards, I could just destroy your monsters or spells. This is so I can summon more dragons from my graveyard. This is so that you can't summon stuff. This is so that my Blue Eyes become immortal again. This is so that you can't summon your big boss. This is so that you can't use special effects if I decide that. Skill drain is beautiful. And this is True Light because you already know what it does.
Yeah.
But that's not all.
Damn.
We also have Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, which can automatically be fusion summoned just by having 2 Blue Eyes on the field. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, because I work that into other combos. 5-Headed Dragon, because if I ever get 5 dragons on the field, fuck it.
Wait, is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon really worth it?
You know, not really, but it is good fodder if I'm, like, out of other cards.
But it's good fodder, okay.
This is Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, which is just the better Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, I can discard an extra deck monster in order to attack again.
Alright.
This is for more area control. This one is for special summoning more monsters. This one is because I feel like giving middle fingers to my opponent's field. Can you read the card effect? It's beautiful.
2 level 8 normal monsters. Once per turn, you can detach an XYZ material from this card. Destroy all other monsters on the field. Do you just get 3 field clears with that?
2.
2.
But, yeah, it's only 2.
Oh, right, because we did detach the 3rd one then.
Yeah. This one is also a middle finger, but it's more specified middle finger.
More specified. Once per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card. Tribute any number of monsters from your hand or field, then destroy an equal number of cards on the field. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've used this one, and I've actually won a lot of games because of this specific card. It's great when an opponent puts out their boss monster first turn, and then you just bring out this dragon and destroy their monster, and then everything supporting it.
Everything else just kind of goes down the shitter. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I've gotten people to surrender just from this guy. And then there's, of course, Lancelot, the Dark Knight of the Underworld. Yeah, this one just allows me to tag spell cards and such. Pretty nice. This one allows me to cancel out spell effects and then absorb them into myself and then use their material as my own.
Yeah, this deck is greasy.
And this one...
I love it.
This one, well, I can just special summon more materials. So overall, I made improvements, and I regret nothing. I've done what needed to be done. I have murdered who's needed to be murdered. I've done the impossible. I've made more blue eyes.
It's more blue eyes than I ever thought to, Wooble.
Yes, this deck is my pride and joy. So, what are you doing now? Let's take a look at your screen.
That deck sounds disgusting.
It is.
I'm just looking at my cards right now. I bought some packs while we were listening.
Okay, what do we got?
We got here. I want these cards. These sound delightful.
So what type of
Where's
deck
your-
are you looking for?
I'm not sure yet. What is this? What do you do? Monster packs?
Well, Master
Really?
Packs will allow you to get random cards, and if you get an SR card, you can get a secret pack from that card pack. Now, before you do anything, don't push a button. I gotta finish explaining the rules.
I shouldn't just buy this 10 packs for 1,000?
Let me explain the rules first, and then I can let you do whatever the fuck you want, okay?
Oh god.
So, first things first, what type of deck do you want to build first?
I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to do pendulums. I'm joking about pendulums. They're not really that great.
Okay, what do you want? Theme it.
God, I do not play enough Yu-Gi-Oh to be on the spot to theme this
Okay, fine. We'll pull one giant 10 pack and see what happens,
and see what we get and go
move
from
on
there.
from there.
Purchase.
Do it.
Good dude.
Oh.
That one's glowy.
So the one that's glowing rainbows has a higher chance of having ultra rares in it, and the one that glows yellow has a higher chance of SR. Super.
Yo, they made this fancy.
They really did.
Ooh.
Okay,
Hey,
so
what are the
that's 2
keys?
secret packs.
Oh, cool.
So after this, we can check out what secret
Necro
packs
Valley
you got.
Throne.
Oh, that's a Gravekeeper card.
Cyber Hole.
It's always best.
Wow,
to,
this.
It's always best to build what you want to make off of like one of the ultra rares you get.
Off of one of the
Hey,
ultra
look,
rares.
it's a Toon Gemini elf.
Ooh, that
The
was a
shittiest
fancy one.
tune. Let's go.
Yo, look at this pack, dude.
That's a nice one. You got some
Merciless
link monsters in that.
Coral Anemone.
Marine
Or yeah, not merciless. Oh my god.
It's like marine,
Merc-
but cess after it. I hate it.
Marine Cess. 2 water monsters. You can target 1 water monster with. Huh.
Thanks. I hate it.
Thanks, Tahiti.
Dun, 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 dun. Click the button.
This. Hey, another secret pack. 2 secret
Tri-Gate
packs.
Wizard.
3 secret packs.
Oh,
Nope. What did that mean?
those were just foils.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll know when you get a secret pack. It will have a key.
Judgment, the Dragon of Heaven.
It's an okay synchro.
It looks a lot cooler than it actually is.
Yeah.
Give me something fancy. You got nothing fancy.
Your luck is not with you.
I don't have luck with carrots as a whole.
That's very
Alright.
sad. But it's okay. We'll be doing specified peaks after this.
Specified what?
Like going into the secret packs to get a specific kind of deck. Or specific kind of cards. Ah, high chance for ultra rare. Come on. Your luck
Desk
is actually
bought-
horrifying.
base.
Not in a good way.
And yes, I told you my deck is or my luck is hot dog water, dude.
This is worse than hot dog water. So much worse.
Hey,
I
what's
mean,
this?
that's something. Underworld
Underworld
goddess
goddess.
of the closed
What's she
world.
do? Underworld goddess. 4+ effect monsters. So these areas are the areas that they affect, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's more of the amount of links that it can have attached to itself.
Where do I go to open these?
Okay, so let's take a look, see what you got here. You have the Astral Trinity Gods, the traditional trickery, the Guardians of the King, so that's the Gravekeeper one. They should all be in your secret pack area. And
Right here.
actually, just press OK.
Oh,
Back out of here. Go to shop again.
Zach, we got stuff.
Okay. You get those gems.
Shop.
Go to shop. Now secret pack. So, here are all the secret pack types that you have.
Interesting.
Scroll back up. Scroll back up. So, I noticed you have a Red Eyes secret pack.
This one?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Well, you have a choice here. And these are two types of decks that I think you would really like. You can have a Heroes deck or a Red Eyes deck.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
I've watched a little bit of it.
Well, Heroes decks is the main character of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series.
Wait, what's this one? Great Old Gods?
I have no idea. Click on it. Don't worry, you won't auto-summon. You can see what they give at the
Oh,
bottom.
is this an Exodia deck?
That is the Exodia, yeah, that would appear so. It also has Raw in it, so I can only assume. You can get more details in the... exit out of this. In the cards included in the pack.
Where do you...
It's right under limited list.
Yo.
That's a lot of links. Jesus.
That's a fuckload of links. Jesus Christ.
That is a lot of fucking links. Wow. So
wait, where do they start? They start right here. And then there's still more up here.
Jesus Christ. Why are there so many cards in this pack? What the fuck?
This looks delightful.
Okay, it looks like this secret pack isn't really, like, based on anything. It just seems to have all of the old cards. Plus their linked counterparts.
What's Virtual World?
Virtual World?
Yeah. I'm looking up card archetypes right now online. Virtual
No
World
idea.
seems to be picking out.
No
But
idea.
why? What is it?
I have no clue.
Oh, apparently it's a top tier meta deck. That would be why it's sticking out to me.
That'd be why, yeah.
That's just me being a tier whore without intending to be a tier whore.
Yeah, what you doing? Stop that shit.
What is Virtual World? Must go be tier whore?
Stop being tier whore. You can do that on your own time.
Alright. This one looks interesting. The Old Gods. This one seems like it's the best one, though.
If you want
This one
red
also
eyes.
seems like it's pretty good. Shot through friction?
Shot through friction.
Hmm.
Just go with something you might be more familiar with and that you can build up from there.
Alright, we're gonna get 10 packs of this then.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Which one do you think I should get?
Well, I think you should go with, start with at least a card pack type that isn't so fucking open it's ridiculous.
Okay, wait, what comes in this one? Cards included in this pack. This one also this actually does not have that many link monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more link monsters. Ooh.
There's less than the previous one, which should get you more focused on the different ones, but the highlights are down at the bottom of it.
Just gonna go click this one right here.
Also, whatever you do,
yeah,
don't be an Exodia whore.
but
No.
but
No.
but
No.
but Exodia is fun.
No, it's not. It's not fun for anyone, and you fucking know it.
You should know this by now, Kelsey. I'm a combo player, okay?
I don't care, Lemon. No. Fucking first turn, I win no matter what you do. Fuck you.
Alright,
dumb.
we'll do Neos. What is altered heraldry? Heraldry. You see the highlight cards are at the bottom?
Not at the bottom of this list. At the bottom of the giant banner. Go out of this.
Boop.
And,
oh, right here.
Yeah, right there.
If this card is special summon, negate the effects of all face-up XYZ monsters currently on the field. Eh. Alright. Let's see. What's shot through friction? Neither player can target this card with monster effects once per turn. You can target one face-up monster in the field. It loses. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go do this one.
Red Eyes.
Yeah, we'll do Red Eyes. I'll trust you.
Joey Wheeler will be proud.
Kunai with chains.
Speaking of which, all previous bot decks, you can also use the cards from your bot decks in your other decks.
Okay.
So you will be able to put
wasn't
kunai
even...
and chains in this.
That wasn't even... I got another secret pack. What's this?
You got the black dragon chick.
Her?
No, the black dragon chick.
You can send this face-up card. Send this face-up card you control to the graveyard. Special summon. Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
Black metal dragon. Cool. Yeah, that's two lightning bolts, two yellow lightning bolts, or purple, or whatever color that was, bolts in a row. Red Eyes burn.
Baby dragon.
If a face-up Red Eyes monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, target one of those monsters. Both players take damage equal to its original attack. That sounds delightful. You know what I should do?
What?
So I should just make one of those decks that I made during our draft.
You mean one where you just infinitely kill and or hurt your friends?
And delay.
Delay and delay and delay.
And just slowly poke at your booty hole.
Yeah, that's when I pull up my Toon deck and give you the middle finger. Oh yeah, Dragon Maid deck. Forgot about that.
Dragon Maid?
Well, you have the ability to if you want to now, but Dragon Maid decks are a thing. And they're kind of horrifying.
Special summon one Dragon Maid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then you can send one Dragon Maid monster with the same attribute, but a different level from your deck to your graveyard.
Let's just say, last time I fought against some Dragon Maids, I thought to myself, why are there so many? How come when I kill one, 12 more take their place? What the fuck's happening here? Oh god, I'm dying. What?
Kelsian, look.
Send one level 7 Red Eyes monster to your graveyard, draw 2 cards, then you can send one level Oh, wow.
Guess what?
What?
It's a JoJo reference. It's a redstone.
I'm gonna pretend you never said that.
Red Eyes Fang with chains. What is up with Joey Wheeler and liking chains?
Because kunai with chains.
Bam. Give me something spicy. Eh. And this also isn't gonna be spicy. I'm not getting anything spicy.
Do you really want something spicy though, or do you want to live in obscurity?
Oh, I didn't realize I got 2 rainbow boys.
Here comes the rainbow. There it is.
Whoa, why is this one? Whoa. What is
Nice.
this? It's a
Chimera
0/0.
Mega Fleet Dragon. It's a
One
cyber dragon.
cyber dragon monster plus 1 monster in the extra zone cannot be used as fusion material. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards from the field to your graveyard. You do not use polymerization. That's cool. The original attack of this card becomes 200 times the number of fusion materials used for the special summon.
1,200 times the number of fusions.
How many? So it's wait, wouldn't it always just be 24?
It says
It's always
plus
2?
monsters in your extra deck, so you can give as many
Oh,
monsters.
monsters.
Yeah.
Plus 1 plus monsters. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, jammer defense. All right. No, I was really hoping for the slash.
Red
Hey.
Eyes Black Metal Dragon.
Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. 1
Yeah.
tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. Gains 1,000 attack and defense for each zombie monster in the field and in the graveyard.
Wow. Metal.
That's pretty metal, dude.
That's so fucking metal. It's Jack's Knight.
Wait, really? Oh, I got Jack's Knight. Look at. Whoa, what's this? Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark.
That name is so.
Was this named by a 12-year-old?
Yes. 100%.
It's like a Sonic fanboy. Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel Hedgehog.
Oh my god. It's so intimidating.
2 plus effect monsters with the same type and attribute. You can target one of your monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. Special summon it to your zone. This card. Special summon it to the zone this card points to in defense position. All right.
Real question is, how much of an edgelord do you want to be?
Oh god, an absolute monster. Dragon Luster?
Oh yeah, the Dragon Luster. It's a type.
Whoa, we got some. Yeah, we just got some new packs. Let's go see what we got.
So, just judging from your tack pulling ways, you're probably gonna end up with a lot of hodgepodge of different types of cards. So your first deck is gonna be a jumbled mess.
That's fine. Interdimensional interloopers.
The Dream Mirror Earl King. It's a fairy card. It's a fairy. You want fairies?
That sounds pretty cool, actually.
Get your fairies. Do your fairies.
This. Whoa, what else is in this? What is in this pack? Holy fuck. Oh god. Calcion.
Yeah. Yeah, I see
There's
it.
a lot of Link monsters here.
I see it. I see it.
We got Pearlescent Cyber Dragon.
Well, you could always go for Cyber Dragon cards. I mean, Cyber Dragon's pretty fucking OP, actually.
Didn't I just get a Cyber Dragon card too?
Yeah, that's how you got the secret pack.
Oh. Alright, let's go open these. This sounds fun. Yo, look at that. 1,
Oh, wow.
2. Oh! We made a good choice.
This might be your lucky day.
Cyber Eternity Dragon. Yeah, this was a good idea.
Maybe Cyber Dragons are your calling.
This is what I was meant to do. This was my calling. I mean, I am a dragon after all.
I mean, dragons are my thing, though. Stealing
But
my
not
thing?
cyber dragons.
Actually, one of the decks I'm building.
Cyber dragon core.
How about this? If you make a cyber dragon deck, I'll stop making my cyber dragon deck.
Well, no, don't do that. You can... Wait, what's pickup mean?
Huh?
What's pickup mean?
It means nothing. Ignore it.
Okay. Wait, isn't this card good?
Yes, it is.
It's just Cyber Dark Impact. Give me the slash. That's not what I wanted. See what else we got here.
You got
Cyber
cyber
and
and
Drake.
dragon. You can sacrifice.
Cyber Dragon plus Cyber Dragon plus Cyber Dragon. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. If this card attacks... Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Also, you got one of the materials. You got one of the cyber dragons.
We also got 3 secret packs. This is the pack.
Go, go,
Calcium, this is the pack.
Do it.
Alright, what are we gonna get? Cyber Dragon Infinity. 3 level 6 light machine monsters. Once per turn, you can also XYZ summon Cyber Dragon Infinity by using Cyber Dragon Nova you control as a material. Transfer its material to this card. Gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. Once per turn, you can target up to 1 monster, 1 attack position monster on the field. Attach it to this... Oh, God.
And, Commodore, I've thought about it for a moment, and, I'm willing to share my Dragon OC if the Dragon OC is this powerful.
If the dragon what?
Ex-Commodore Zeno commented, Dragon OC, do not steal.
Dragon OC, do not steal. Look, okay, I was...
You got another Cyber
banished...
Dragon. You gotta do this now.
I was banished from using Exodia, so this was the alternative.
And I think it's completely fair of me to banish you from Exodia. Forever.
Alright, what do we got?
Well, you got all the Cyber Dragons you need.
Is it going to give me a secret pack? What is this? 1100? 2 Beast Warrior monsters, including Winds, Ancient Warrior monsters. Oh, wait, Double Dragon Lords. All Ancient Warrior monsters you control gain 500 attack. You can only use each of the following cards. Eh.
You got
What's
all the
this
Cyber Dragons you need now. So, there's that.
I was given Cyber Dragons. We still have a... Oh, God. Alright, this is going to be a good one. We also have 8 secret packs. God, I love pulling cards. Hey, look. 2 Cyber Dragon Novas, which I needed for that last one.
You did. You really did.
I...
So, Cyber Dragon seems to be providing you with all the luck you could ever want.
Cyber Dragon seems to be what I should be doing.
Last pack.
That's my last pack. Ooh, we got the Buttery Slash. What are we gonna pull, boys?
Oh!
Oh, and it's at the end, too. I get to just go slow. What do we got? What do we got? This is the last card. Let's see what we got, boys.
Let's go. Oh,
Cyber
shit!
Dragon Sigurd.
Okay, you actually got 2 very good cards in this pack. Starting with your ultra rare here.
2 machine monsters, including Cyber Dragon. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field or in the graveyard. Okay, so it's Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack, you can target 1 machine monster you control with 2100 or more attack. For the rest of this turn, that monster gains 20... Holy Jesus!
Yeah, so starting with that, yeah, that's a thing. Exit out of this for a second, though. You see Power Bond there? Look at it.
Power Bond. Fusion one machine monster. Fusion summon one machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, and it gains attack equal to its original attack during the end phase of each of this. During the end phase of the turn this card is activated, you take damage equal to the amount of attack gained. Oh, so that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, but imagine if you will, if you just summon Cyber End Dragon with Power Bond, and this was the last bit of health you needed, and you attacked with a 8,000 attack point monster,
Jesus Christ.
and it has piercing.
Wait, okay, wait. Do we have any more missions cleared? We got 2 missions cleared.
There's
Did we
another
get more
way you
packs?
can make gems. Much easier,
Oh?
actually. Go to solo mode for a second. Okay, so ignore that. It's fine. You see the dual strategies there? You can make
Yeah.
a fuck ton of gems in there.
Okay.
Doesn't
Okay.
even take that long. Just go in.
Wait now?
Yeah, do it now.
All right.
I want
we'll
you
do
to
it
at least make one more because I want to see you pull one more Cyber Dragon before we try to make something.
now. They just give you that?
Yeah.
You're going second. All right, fine. I see how it is. Connecting. I love Yugioh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
It's a mess, but it's a fun mess.
Are you about to get me into like a really deep Yu-Gi-Oh addiction? Because I currently have a magic addiction, but if I can change that to Yu-Gi-Oh, that feels way worse and way better at the same time.
Well, I mean, you're playing this game right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it's too late.
Yeah. It's the addiction's already started. Call the Haunted. What is this? What do you got? That's a 3-star 20. Oh wait, it must be being buffed, eh? Yeah, it's being buffed. Well. Until end of turn. Okay. Let's see here. We'll set that. And I don't have anything that can take that on.
Well, it's okay because you do.
I do.
Okay, place down your Call of the Haunted. All of them. Cool. Now, look at the effects.
If this card battles a non-normal type monster, this card gains 5. That's a normal type monster though.
Now look at all
What's this
the
one do?
effects.
Gain 4 attack while you have 1 or less cards in your hand. If you control no other monsters, the effects of flip monsters destroyed by battle are negated by this card.
Now, with that in mind, what do? This training mode gives you all perfect cards, by the way. The perfect hand to beat the opponent.
Okay. Cool.
This is the learning experience. Go, young Padawan. Learn. You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm probably sitting over there like, this fucking idiot.
Don't assume how I judge you. Like, for instance, I'm judging you right now. You know why?
Because I fucked up?
Because you fucked up.
Oh boy, I did it.
Do it. Yep. No. Do it.
Turn change. Draw face. Oh, okay. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to the attacking monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, special summon that monster.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do. First, yes, set that. Second,
and then this
put
guy,
out that.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you see your graveyard? See how it's glowing?
Yeah.
Use the effect. Target the strongest monster you have. Kill his strongest monster.
Oh. Oh, you have to click a lot. Is there settings that you can change there? Oh, fuck. Why
did you really just do that?
Yes!
Oh my god!
I was going autopilot, okay!
Ah! Why?
I don't want to talk about it!
It's too late. We have to talk about this. Look at numbers. Look at the fucking numbers.
Autopilot, okay? Oh god! I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
Place down that card and win.
This one?
Yes. Also summon your friend. Place down both the cards in your hand and just do it. This is your chance to win.
Well, no, I can't win this turn.
No, you can't win this turn, but you pretty much fuck over everything that enemy could possibly do.
Yeah.
If this game didn't physically give you the perfect possible hand, you would be so screwed right now.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Oh, God. Draw phase. Yo, look, it's me, your boy.
Add it, and then continue crushing him.
I appreciate that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters don't have summoning sickness.
Also, check what's in your extra deck real quick. Just press the button. You don't actually have to automatically do it. So, you see those link summons there?
Yeah.
In the future, you might have to abuse the link summons in order to do some of the tutorials. Not now, really, because you're good. But, you know, future.
I bet. I almost just clicked end.
I noticed.
I don't want to talk about it.
You scare me.
I am a chaotic being that just vibes, all right?
It's not a good kind of scare. This is very bad. Stop that.
It's not a Phasma floppy flaps kind of scare.
Stop that. Do it right. Do it right or not at all. I am your drill sergeant. I just go so fast.
Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Is that a flip effect? No, it's not.
Just summon it.
Alright, yeah, let's go to battle.
All
that
out.
Weirds me out.
All out. You hear that music playing right now? That's the music of... Why'd you
use a boss?
Weakest?
Oh.
God, you do it again! You did it again!
I wasn't paying attention, I was just going.
Rule of thumb. Rule of bloody thumb. If you don't know how much defense the underlying monster has, attack with your strongest one.
I'm so embarrassed.
This is being streamed to
Princess
5 people now.
Chaotic good, not chaotic vibes. Yeah, it's not chaotic good. It's just chaos in general. Just full on doing whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lemon here knows how to be good exactly.
Okay, we both know I'm a cinnamon roll.
I don't mean that kind of good.
Could have, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Taking patience. That's a whole other story.
We are on opposite ends of the spectrum here.
Incredibly. Which one of these gives me gems?
Get out of here.
Oh.
You see? God damn it. God.
We're going to get Monster Reborn first.
I try to tell you things. I mean, we were going to have to do this anyway, but I tried to tell you things.
What are monsters? I know this. I actually do know this. Believe it or not, I know this. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh before.
This is the basics. It's teaching the basics right now. If you didn't, I'd be disappointed.
Why is he giving me 1,000 life?
Because that is a part of the enemy thing's strategy. So, for starters, smashing. I can't remember if smashing ground has to do with face up or face down monsters. Check.
Face up.
It's face up. Okay, that can wait then. You know what to do with all the traps.
That's a 2-drop. Oh. I'm gonna summon you.
Yes. Do it.
Going second is nice. Oh.
Oh no, it's literally the worst one. Kill it.
It's face up. Can I do it?
Go to your turn 2.
It doesn't just automatically... I found a deck, by the way. Not sure whose it is or what it's from, but I have a deck.
Okay.
All right, big man. Mm,
Do it.
I'm gonna put you on... I'll put you on this one. And then I'm gonna attack with this one.
I mean, did you not listen to my rule of thumb? Did you not listen to it?
It has to be greater. I thought it has to be. I thought it had to be the same. I thought as if it was the same, it would work. I had a feeling it was the Stone Guardian, but I was like, oh, it's 2000, 2000. It's fine. It's the same. It'll go through.
Princess, what's the deck that you made or have? Activate the effect. Increase one of your monsters to beyond 2000 and attack.
Okay.
And remember, the rule of thumb is...
I attack with my big boy.
There you go. That's why. That's the exact reason why.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Look, I'm learning.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to be a teacher, and then not be a teacher later.
Going through cards now, but it's not from my childhood, so I think it just stole it from my cousin. Well, all right.
I mean, that's how a lot of things happen. I mean, like half the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I own in real life, I don't know where I got them, but I definitely didn't buy them.
That's a mood. That's a whole ass mood.
Do it. Then next turn, I'm gonna get you to do something.
Okay.
Because he's gonna send out another 2000 defense monster. I just know that's what he's gonna do. And currently,
When
you
your
don't have-
opponent must declare.
do it.
You did, son. Turn change.
Well, that guy made a mistake. So yeah, just kill him. Straight up kill him.
Thanks for all that life earlier.
Okay, cancel what I was about to say. Put out that. Now I need you to link summon.
I want this one.
That is not a link summon.
I want him.
It's not strong enough and it's not a link summon. Do that one. Get rid of your weakest. Why did you do... Come on. Do the thing. You can do it.
Which one was it?
The horse.
This one.
That's the one.
Oh.
Here you go, Lemon. You can do it. You can do it.
It's weird they have to click confirm. You could just go through when you play Magic Arena, which I've been playing a ton of. Also, I flip summoned so that I didn't have to get rid of my big boys. Gaia, Saber of Lightning.
Now destroy him.
We'll show him.
We'll show all of them.
Bam. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I don't think he can stop this now.
End phase. What's this?
The end phase is where you can decide certain things, and in this case, you have a card that can be summoned during the end phase, it would appear, so just put it in face up attack
I can
position.
flip this card and face down. Oh. Oh, right, because I did a thing.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Who needs to summon? Just kill him.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not like all those people you'll run into in ranked where they make you, you know,
Wait while they do their turn.
wait while they do everything, even when it's just like, stop, he's already dead.
You already have kill percent.
Don't torture
Yuck.
me any longer, you evil, evil man. Okay, so, the area where you'll be getting, god damn it, I was gonna show you.
You told me to go back last time.
Yeah, back from the opening screen when you were inside of one of the selected missions.
Okay.
Okay. See all this practices up there?
Yeah.
You get 400 gems, or no, it's even more now.
600.
I feel ripped off. Anyway, you get
For each of
600
those?
gems for. Yep, for each of
For
them.
each of those. We also
But
have gems in here.
That's something you can do later if you want.
Because we have gems right here. Look at that.
Right there.
Alright, let's go shop. And we're going to go to secret packs.
Gambling, let's go!
I love gambling.
I mean, this
Card
game
gambling
is
is
just
the best.
card gambling for days. Let's go back into the Cyber Dragons. Abuse your luck, get more Cyber Dragons.
What is Dragon Luster?
It's not Cyber Dragons.
You're right. You're right, it's not Cyber Dragons.
Yeah.
This one's not going to be lucky. I can already feel it in my jellies.
I mean, there was a UR one.
It was moderately lucky.
And that first pull was
Cyber
kinda shit.
Load Fusion. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck and that lists a Cyber Dragon. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. All right. Oh, we got purple lightning. We got another one of these guys.
Hero Blade Edge, nice.
And we got this guy. What'd you say? Elemental Hero.
Looking at cards on my phone.
Oh. I see. I see. Let's see. What do we have here? Secret rare. That one gave me 2. Interesting. Moon Maiden. I got
And
no
more
Cyber
Cyber
Dragon.
Dragons. I'll tell you what to do with extras when we start building your deck. Twin Cyber Dragon.
A fusion summon of this character can only be done with the above. Doesn't really do anything special. It's just a big boy.
It's the beefy cyber dragon, yeah.
What's end mean?
Hmm?
What's end mean?
End?
N.
N.
N. In the top right of the card.
Oh, that just means it's a normal card. You got normal, rare, super rare, ultra rare.
Alright. Give me the good stuff.
Oh, you got
I
another
said the
power
good stuff.
bond.
Rank up Magic Revolution Force. That's nice. That's nice.
That's so nice.
Oh, this one's gonna be a good one. Ooh, this one is a good one. Let's see what we got. Nice.
That doesn't seem very Cyber Dragon-like. That does.
And another one of these, eh?
That's a shiny foil.
Yeah. We take those.
That's literally as rare as it gets.
An ultra rare shiny foil. Alright, here's a yellow.
Yeah,
Cyber Dark Train.
Cannon.
It looks like that thing from Nier Automata. Yeah, the
Yeah, I see
the
it.
fish.
I see it.
Chimera Tech Mega. Wait, didn't I get one of these earlier? Yeah, I did.
It's still really good though.
Nice. Seekers of Witchcraft. Star-studded future.
Very good. Very
What is
good.
this?
Knowledge of the monarchs.
Knowledge of, yeah. What does this do? That's cool.
Gives you monarch
And
cards.
Seeker of Witchcraft. All right, let's go build this deck, eh? I think this is the. Did I get this one? No, I didn't get this one. Let's build a Cyber Dragon boy, eh?
Okay, let's do this. Now I'm gonna introduce you to generating cards.
I want to see if I can get more, because I'm greedy.
Of course you are.
I am greedy. I love my gambling.
You gamble your money away there, son. You do that shit. It's not my money.
I love gambling. Cyber.
First you want my name your deck, and then save it.
Cyber boy.
Cyber boy.
Lemon Cyber.
Lemon Cyber.
Oh, you'll let me put lemon here, but not in my actual name?
Well, didn't you know? Lemon's a band name.
It's a bad word.
It's a bad word.
Bad word.
We don't use bad words around here.
All
Especially
right,
not
let's
words
see.
like lemon.
I know. How dare I even think that lemon is okay to use in this modern society?
I know, right? That's just fucking wrong.
It's awful. Atrocious.
Now put 3 Cyber Dragons in your deck right now. There you go.
And then dismantle the other one?
Yep. Now
Let's-
you'll notice a bar above where you have your name for the deck.
No.
It's CP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got CPN, CPR, CPSR, and CPUR. When you dismantle extra cards, or any card that you want to dismantle, you'll get a certain amount of points for them. You can spend 30 of any of these point types in order to gain and create any card.
Oh, shit.
So, like, if you have 30 UR CP, you can generate literally any ultra rare card.
Interesting. All right. Sounds good to me. What's this? Cyber Pharaohs. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing one machine monster once per turn during your main phase. You can fusion summon one machine monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or field as materials. When a fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 power bond from your deck to your hand.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right.
Okay. One other thing. A good basis to work off of is 20-12-8.
I don't know what you mean.
20 monsters, 12 magic cards or spell cards, and 8 trap cards.
Oh, okay.
20-12-8.
That's 3 of these.
I'd only stick with 2.
Yeah, we're just gonna dismantle 2 of them.
There you go.
What's this? Cyber. What do we got here? Cybernetic Revolution. Tribute 1 Cyber Dragon. Special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. That lists a Cyber Dragon material, but it cannot attack directly and is destroyed during your end phase. Why would I want that?
I don't know. Why would you?
Sounds really bad.
I mean, it's just an R card. It's not like it really matters.
When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send to the graveyard 1 Cyber Dragon you control, or one fusion monster you control that lists Cyber Dragon as a material of the turn.
Hey,
seems pretty good.
Actually, go down 1 and then to the left 1. Down and to the left. See that? Put that in. So, essentially, this one, you can just add a cyber spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, but also it counts as a cyber dragon while it's on the field. So...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Useful for getting shit out.
Let's see. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while in the field or in the graveyard. Yep.
Never argue with something useful. Especially when this is like a starter deck.
You can ritual summon this card. I don't think I have Machine Dragon Ritual.
Okay. I have to go grab something real quick. Just continue doing what you're doing.
Okay, I can entertain chat.
You do that. And, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Man, Cyber Dragon decks seem pretty iffy. Let's see. Let's put in... I want another one of these. This seems pretty fun. Yeah, I'm gonna generate one of these. Bam. Are you in? Or do I have to put you in? I have to put you in. I can hear you pouring water. I hope it's good. You gotta stay hydrated, folks. Always make sure you stay hydrated. Where did he go? Am I blind? Hello? There you are. Nice. I think I only want one of these. Man, there's so much. I don't know anything with Yu-Gi-Oh really, so I'm like sitting here trying to figure out what I want to put in. Not having any sweet clue.
Well, seeing as you are just starting up with this deck, you want to keep it simple at first and then evolve it from there. So take whatever you can from the cyber stuff that really entertains you, stick it in, and then try to make it work with extra cards.
I don't think I need 2 of these. Having 2 of those feels like too much.
But I mean, like, it's in your extra deck, so why not have 2 of them?
Because I could use that space for something else in my extra deck, potentially.
Yeah, but you can have 15 cards in your extra deck. What are you going to do for now?
You know what? You got me there. I have Cyber Eternity Dragon, right?
I think so.
This one? No. Where's Cyber Eternity Dragon? I thought I got it. Oh yeah, I can look up cards.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can
start
just
looking
type in Cyber Eternity Dragon.
if it will let me type.
Separate word.
First off, you have to spell Cyber Eternity. There it is.
There you go.
Oh, he's got a lot of defense.
He's a good stalling boy.
He is. That he is.
And isn't that your favorite strat? Stall
Oh, I love stalling.
forever. Until I go into a rage.
Let's see. Should go back to Cyber. Actually, let's do it this way. This might be easier. Dragon. And everything that affects it will be here.
Just type in dragon, see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I only got one of these, didn't I?
Yep, you can put it in anyway, though.
And I can't make... How did I not get any doubles of normal cards?
That's a good question. So, do you feel like you have a good idea of how you're doing for your setup right now?
I do. If you want to go do matches, I'll make my deck and then we can...
I'm going to do that. Though I'm going to continue to hear your complaints while you build in the background.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds delightful.
So,
what's this one?
everybody, we're just going to leave him to his own devices. Well, I go off and do things. Stuff and things.
Actually...
There we go. So, let's test out the Toon deck. And of course, if you want, Lemon, you can watch off to the side as well and see how the Toon deck works.
Oh, don't worry, I'm watching. Understanding? No. Watching? Absolutely.
Also, I'm in like a very precarious place in ranked, so I'll probably still get stomped even with this Toon deck, but we'll see what happens. You'll get a good idea.
For real, a little stomping never hurt nobody.
I get less stomped with the alternate Blue Eyes deck. That deck's beautiful. Okay, let's do this.
Can you wish list cards? You can. Interesting. I have to sneeze.
Okay, so it's the opponent's starting turn, but let's take a look-see at my cards. I started off here with the Black Stone of Legend, which means I have a blue or a red eyes right now. I just do. They can't stop that. That's what's happening here. I also have this bookmark, which is going to let me summon a Toon World. Or a card that lists Toon World, so I'm going to summon Toon Kingdom. So these are things that are just going to happen now. Which means that I can abuse that and then summon more monsters from my hand. Hopefully, if I draw a Dark Magician on my next turn, I can use that to get even more stuff. Also, the fact that I have a Pot of Greed guy off to the side here of my field means that yes, I have gone through the entire battle pass. That was a fun journey. By that I mean I had to suffer a lot. Too much.
Was it worth it though?
I question that constantly.
I don't know if it was worth it or not, but by God, I did it.
Yep, and now I have a Pot of Greed. Look at him. He wobbles.
A little wibbly wobbly boy.
Yep. Did you know you can interact with your field and stuff?
No.
Yeah, like for instance, let's click on my pot.
If you click on your pot enough, do you get to draw cards?
I wish. Oh my god, that would make it so worth it.
Like until he breaks and then you draw cards?
I wouldn't even question if it was worth it or not if I could just summon cards by clicking this pot of greed forever. I can click on the enemy's bunny. Doesn't do much, but I mean, like, I can click on him.
But you can do it.
Yeah. And if I had my magician board out, I could click on a little doorway filled with birds. God, you're so slow, Eddie. It's covered up, but my opponent's name is Eddie.
Ed, and Eddie.
I know, right?
Oh god, I fucking don't know what to put in my list.
To my extra deck. Well, that's a dick move.
Oh, what was that?
Well, he made me throw monsters away from my extra deck into the graveyard.
Oh, gross.
So I've lost Draglubion and Bagusk.
Bagooska.
I mean, it's not like I really use my extra deck too much with my Toon deck, but still. Fuck you.
Hugh.
Wow, while this guy takes forever to do his turn, I'm just going to open up this battery charging station that I bought today.
Fusions are fun.
It's amazing the things you can get done while people are doing their turns in this game.
Bro, I feel you. People in Magic Arena love to take forever on their turns. It's like, dude, just please take your turn.
They have one card left in their hand, and I am still here.
Yeah, who just joined us?
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Who else would it have been but me?
Oh,
Welcome. Welcome to the thing.
Thank you kindly. Lovely to be here on the Joe Rogan podcast.
second.
Yep, Joe Rogan podcast, this time featuring Calcion and Lemon.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Though, I'm going to try and burn down the podcast as quickly as possible. By first summoning Toon Kingdom and then moving on from there.
I gotta make a new room in the future for when we're streaming.
Probably.
Or actually, I can just do. You know what I'll do? I'll just make a room in the future for I'll call it the stream corner, and then I'll just give a role to people who, or a title or something to people who are streamers, and then only they can enter that channel.
That sounds fair.
That seems like a good way to do it.
So, I got my red eyes out, but I'm waiting for him to do something to stop me from using abilities. And so it was done. I don't like this.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use this comic hand to steal this from them because I'm a jerk.
Because I can.
Come on. Do something to stop me, or let me
What's
do
this
a
one?
thing.
Cyber Dark Edge.
Cyber Dark Edge. For when you
That's
really, really want to be edgelord today.
That's that card. This card's name. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can draw one card. You can only search for each of the following.
So, noticing how when I tried to steal from this person, they immediately thereby summoned a different monster. And I'm annoyed.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm starting to get this.
Just let me steal from you, sir. Kindly, please. Ah. It's not even his turn, and he's doing things. So many things. No, one day I'll actually get to go through with my turn. One day.
I don't think that's happening.
I mean,
Cyber Dark Horn, Cyber Dark Edge, and Cyber Dark Keel. I don't think I'm getting that one.
dun, 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 dun.
What's this one? Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon.
Please, sir, can I do my turn?
No.
It's not your turn. We're supposed to be taking turns.
He does not want to take turns, apparently.
This is so aggravating. Okay. Give me that then.
Where's my Cyber Dragon Sieger? There he is. Link Devotee.
Everything is sad. Everything is so sad. Just gonna-
Earth Golem.
let's go for a suicidal run of death. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Yep. Evidently my battle phase has been absolutely ruined. I'm going to die.
Banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from your hand, face up, field, and or graveyard, then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. If this card is on the field is destroyed by if this card on your field is destroyed by a card effect, add one Cyber Dragon, Cyber spell or trap from your deck to your hand. That sounds pretty cool. I'll put a couple of those in.
Okay, I'm gonna give this guy like 5 more minutes before I surrender.
Before you surrender.
Actually, no. 1 minute.
Don't even give him that much time, yeah.
This man gets 1 minute. If his turn is not done in 1 minute, I press the button.
Ruined. Where's my power bonds? Okay, I have power bonds in there. What's this one? Cybernetic Hidden Technology. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send to the graveyard one. I'm going to dismantle like 3 of these. There's a card called Metaverse.
You gotta go to the metaverse.
I have to go to the Metaverse.
Did Zuckerberg convince you?
He did. He's actually my sponsor.
he be my sponsor?
You don't want to trust me.
I want to be sponsored by a lizard person.
He's definitely a lizard person. What's the symbol for a field card again?
The symbol for a field card, I believe it's a cross.
Is it the cross? Is it the cross or the lightning bolt?
Lightning bolt's instant, isn't it?
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Wait, now cross is equip, and I believe field cards count as being equipped to the field, so I think it's a cross. I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's the star.
Yeah. Got it right here. Okay, let's try something that's less self-destructive and works more often. Also, want to see something funny?
Yes.
Look at this.
Are you going, what? Jesus Christ, dude. 1,995. Holy fuck.
I can generate rare cards all I bloody well please. It's only in SR and UR where it gets difficult. Now, alternate Blue Eyes deck. Let's go play a game. I'm going second. Okay, this is an okay hand. I can agree with this.
You can agree with that?
I can agree with this. Can you not agree with this?
No.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What do you have against it?
It's the Monster Reborn, dude. Makes me feel weird.
Why? Because it's usable?
Yeah, exactly.
You should make it usable in your deck. Do it.
Well, don't worry, I'm going to.
There. Everything's set. Now I can play Beat Saber tonight.
Oh, dude, Beat Saber's so good.
I know. I've gotten really good at it. Expert difficulty is my difficulty level now.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
I keep evolving.
How many cards do you need in your deck?
At least 40. I like to keep it around 40 at all times.
Mm-hmm. You should.
This man's playing a Dark Magician deck.
Oh god.
I could tell from the first face-up card he played.
Are you in danger?
Oh, no, I'm playing a Blue Eyes deck.
Oh, you're fine.
It's just a very Kaiba versus Yugi thing, you know?
Oh yeah, right, you're a sadist.
Don't tell everyone.
Oh, sorry. Guys, he's a very nice person. He's not a sadist, okay?
Exactly. Nice person you know.
Do I have...
Summoned a nice Dark Magician first turn. Nice, nice. Nice. That's a Pendulum deck probably as well. Why would I assume that? Well, he seems to have a card on either side of his magic zone. I have to assume.
Oh yeah, right. They nerfed them. They take magic zones now, not their own space.
Yep.
I forgot about that. When they first came out, they took their own space on the sides of the boards. They were absolutely busted.
You know what I am going to do, though?
That.
This.
Oh.
Unless, of course, he has an Ash Blossom to stop me. Or if he has a connection latency. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Fix your internet. Good sir. Why? Okay, so it still activates, huh? Oh, you did it for me! He made a mistake.
What did he do?
Well, he sent a monster to the graveyard that I wanted sent to the graveyard.
Oh.
I was gonna wait till next turn, but this works all the same. So, here's what's gonna happen. I said this card right here. I end my turn and watch this. Activate the effect. Hello, good sir.
I'm in danger.
Hi, I'm a blue-eyes white dragon. How's it going?
Two plus Cyber Dragon monsters, a fusion summon.
Also, this secondary card that I have here brings a monster of level 7 or level 8 back from the graveyard. So if he was able to kill my blue eyes there, I would just bring it back. Oh, trade-in. Now, Lemon, you see this card here?
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah, it's discard one level 8 monster and then draw 2 cards. I happen to have a level 8 monster that I don't care about. So let's
You
pot
don't
greed-
care.
Let's pot of greed this shit. You
Oh
wouldn't
shit, I have
dare.
those.
Okay. I was about to say, you wouldn't bloody dare. Oh yeah. We're also going to use the secondary effect of the White Stone of the Ancients. By,
Redstone of Aja?
activating- No. By activating it, and then bringing that card that I just discarded right back to my hand. Unless, of course, you want to stop me. It keeps going back to him as if though he can stop me. I don't like that.
Back to me so I can stop.
And then, I'm going to place this card face down. And I hope he attacks it next turn out of fear.
What'd you place down?
I placed the White Stone of Light.
No.
Or Legend, whatever. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add 1 blue-eyes white dragon from your deck to your hand. So yeah, if he destroys it at any point out of fear, I'm just gonna, you know, bring another blue eyes. Also, I'm destroying his Dark Magician unless he stops me.
Where was that card that I just had that needed?
Good sir, do something or stop me. Stop being latency. Ugh. Exactly, Luna.
I got 1 Dragon Monster in your graveyard. Equip this.
You can't see me right now, but I am drinking from a wine glass while leaning back in my chair.
Oh, you're being a supervillain.
Exactly. Oh! Look! It's that one
Or
card
an
that lets you just
engineer.
automatically summon Dark Magicians from your hand. Oh, it also lets you summon Dark Magician-related cards from your hand as well. Those would only be useful if you had a Dark Magician automatically. So, yes, that's happening. What you gonna do there? You're not gonna attack my face down? Ah, he's wised up.
From your hand field.
Okay. I'm about to do something horrible.
Oh god.
Watch this. See, first, we're going to go to my battle phase, where I'm then going to kill his Dark Magician. Unless, of course, not. Come on. Come on.
Game thinks he can do something.
I mean, if he can do something, I'd like him to do it now. I have ways of bringing back my dragons.
Maybe that's why he's not doing it.
Okay, cool. Then, once that's dead, you see this card that he has over here? This lets him summon a Dark Magician from his graveyard or hand every turn.
You're about to steal his monsters. God, Monster Reborn's so busted. I can't believe they allow it.
They allow one. Which means I've used my one. What? No!
Oh,
Bullshit. This is bullshit. He was able to summon it back before I could summon it, thereby making my summon useless.
making it completely null and void.
This is so sad.
Greasy.
So sad. Okay, I've clicked the end turn button, so this should be moving on.
Turn
Okay,
should
there
be
we go.
ending.
It's your turn now, buddy. You can do stuff, right? This man is so slow, it's so aggravating. It's not even like the threatening slow where they're slow and they're making armies. It's
They just slow playing.
just slow. It's like he's carefully thinking of every possible move and then still not capitalizing on them.
On any of them.
It's like a chess player who thinks they're good at chess.
It's like a chess player thinks they're good at chess.
Yep, that's the analogy I'm going with.
We all know somebody.
Yep. Also, he just destroyed one of my magic cards, but that magic card's still in play. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's Return of the Dragon, and its secondary effect is, if a dragon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead.
Well, at least you only get to use it once.
I have 3 of those cards in my deck.
He fucked up.
Yep. It's a beautiful card.
Bro, this deck's gonna be so hot dog water.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, look, he's trying to destroy my thing.
Is it working?
It's a good thing he threw that card into the graveyard beforehand. Ha!
Red Eyes Black Dragon is ultra rare.
Yes, yes, yes. What are you doing, good sir? That is a strong card you have there, good sir. Where the hell did that come from?
Junk Warrior.
You gonna kill it? Do it. Good. Good. Fuel the dark side of the Force. It's literally the perfect time. Oh, wow. Nice. Hey, Chris, you want to see something great?
You gonna win?
Watch this. So, Nebula special effect. I can target one other level 8 dragon monster and then summon them both in defense mode. Which is good, for very specific reasons.
Oh god.
XYZ summoning.
XYZ summoning is confusing.
Sir, why did you do that? The person just used a card effect that only activates if the card's on the whatever. You gonna stop that? Can you? You might want to. Okay. So, XYZ summoning is actually pretty simple. If you have two cards of the same card level as the one that you're trying to XYZ summon, you can sacrifice them both as materials for the XYZ. And since I have two level 8s out, let's put our hands together!
What's this do?
For the Heretic Sun Dragon.
Alright, I think this is the best my deck is getting. Nice.
I select both of these monsters as tribute. Stuff that I was going to throw into the trash to begin with anyway because of what they do.
One sec, I'll be right back.
And then I destroy these two monsters. Can they stop me? That's the real question. And the answer? It's probably not. But that's okay with me. Come on, let me change the battle phase. Do.
My little brother is so bored right now. He's playing Powdered Toy.
Wow.
I have not been that bored in eons.
I have the Heretic Sun Dragon and a Blue Eyes Twin Purse Dragon on the field.
He's in danger.
Yeah, he has no monsters on the field. I use the Heretic's ability in order to get rid of everything.
Oh god.
You see,
Missions.
it appears to be using its Dark Magician ability to summon a Dark Magician to the field. In defense mode. Okay. Yeah, continue attack. Now attack last one.
Do you think I have time for a solo duel?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's solo, so you can get through that relatively fast, right?
Yeah, as long as I don't fuck it up again.
Yeah. Just do it now. Do it. Start now. Start right now.
I am starting.
Besides, this guy is so ridiculously slow that it's kind of painful.
I forget that the extra deck exists way too much.
So when we do fight, which one would you like to fight first? Toon or Blue Eyes?
Blue Eyes.
Okay then.
I'm ready for death. I've already accepted my fate, don't worry. Man, I wonder if I'll have classes again tomorrow, or if my teachers, the one class that I'm actually worried about going to, will cancel again.
Good question.
That is a good question.
Maybe not.
Oh, I fucked up.
Why is he so slow?
What are you talking through?
I'm talking through a cup
No, you must really be bored.
and asking why this man makes such a compelling fight so boring. Why? We are a
Dude.
Blue Eyes deck versus a Dark Magician deck. It should be fun.
You're sitting on the field with 6,000 attack points.
Yes, yes I am.
Dude, I remember the first time I played Magic, and my uncle telling me, yeah, you only have 20 life points. I was like, what?
Yep,
Only
that's just
20
how it
life?
works.
That's so tiny. And then he was like, yeah, you don't need very many. Me being like, but in Yu-Gi-Oh you have 8,000. And him
Yep.
being like, yeah.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, you have all the life points. In Magic, well, it's not that big. And
Even
look,
in Yu-Gi-Oh it's not that big.
it's another Dark Magician. I might just fucking surrender out of pure boredom.
Oof.
I'm winning, and yet
And
I
you
want
still
to
would rather
leave.
lose?
What does that say?
It could be much better. Yo, this thing's a big boy. What the frick?
All the materials have been thrown. How sad.
No, that's not what I wanted. No! I can't activate abilities during the battle phase. Oh my god.
What have you done?
Something stupid. But it's me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You watched what happened. Are you really that surprised?
Not really, no. No, not really. I had to think about that for a moment, but no.
I was gonna say, I was like, really, dude? Like, oh no.
I mean, I know. I know. Hence why it's not really.
You watched me literally attack the same monster twice with the exact same card to the exact same effect.
I did. That's why it's not that surprising. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look, he's summoning a thing. Okay, I'm done here.
I wish I could drag cards to where I want them to attack. Oh, I can. Oh, fuck. That makes this way easier. I'm doing that from now on.
Did you not? Oh, whatever.
No, I was clicking and then I was clicking attack and I was like, so many extra steps. Why can't I just drag?
You almost done? I want to fight you now. And also, don't be as slow.
Oh, I'll make sure I'm super slow.
I will destroy you.
Oh, you're gonna destroy me regardless.
Yeah, but I'll do it more viciously, less, you know, kind-heartedly.
Halcyon. Let's be real. It's gonna be vicious either way. Event duel coming soon.
Yeah, but it will be in a kind-hearted tone.
because that makes it better.
Yeah, it does.
So wait, do you primarily play ranked on this?
Yeah, it's the easiest place to train. Okay, I'm gonna create a room. Also,
Alright, I'll be there in a second.
this room will be open to chat as well. I honestly, I do not care.
Did you make your
Huh?
Your graphic for your stream?
Partially. I took some pre-built assets and then remixed and put them in
Remade
different
them,
places. Also, I had to green screen a few spots on the graphic in order to make it look real. It was a time.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Don't
I lost.
Don't care. Dual time, normal, create room. Okay. So, let me just find the room details. Gonna send you the code.
Duel. Wait, can't you just send invite over Steam?
I don't know.
Should be able to. Free duel, right? Enter room. Input room ID 753.
And to your
769.
question in Discord that you sent me. Yes.
Okay. Table 1. Oh, enter table 1. I haven't selected a deck. Where's
Select a
Lemon
deck?
Cyber?
Okay.
Select Lemon Cyber. Deck selected.
You said you wanted to fight the Blue Eyes one first? First
Yes,
or
thank me.
second?
First.
First? First Blue Eyes deck? Got it. So not alt.
Oh. No, I don't care.
Choose.
The outcome's gonna be the same either way.
Choose one. One's harder than the other.
Okay, you're gonna lose. Give me the hard one. Let's show you how good I am.
You did ask for this, so.
Show you how amazing I am.
I mean, I don't have to feel bad about this now.
No, you don't. And my cousin just got a pit bull. Pit bulls are adorable. I love pit bulls. Begin duel. Pretty sure my biggest card is bigger than your biggest card.
How so?
But I'm actually not entirely sure. I think it's only by 500 points, but
Here's the thing, though. I don't care about how big the card is. I can still destroy it in one move. So you made me go first, huh?
yep. I don't want to be hit by a blue eyes turn one. Turn one.
Okay. Here we go. So what you gonna do?
You'll see. I hope this works the way I think it works.
Are you power bonding first turn?
Yep.
Are you an idiot?
Yep.
Don't do this. You're going to die.
Does it not? Does it disappear at the end of the turn?
You'll learn. You'll learn.
Yeah, I'm power bonding to first turn. I'm doing this. Also because I need these cards in the graveyard. Oh wait, why would I want to put it into the extra zone? What's the benefit of being in the extra zone, Calcion?
In the extra zone?
The ones between us.
You take up space. For instance, if you have control of both the extra zone spaces, you can still summon 5 more monsters. Oh wait, you just power bonded Eternity Dragon? I feel nothing. Dum 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 dum.
Oh.
Thanks.
Now listen here, you. I should have done it the other way around. I could have done 5,600 to you. I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna close your stream over on the side, minimize that. I didn't see your hand, but I just realized that your stream was open so I could see what you were playing, and I was like, oh wait, gotta put that down.
Yeah, that'd be highly unfortunate and a bit unfair.
Why is the music in this game kind of slap?
Reasons. You should destroy my blue eyes. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Well, considering I have...
Perfect.
How do I do this?
I don't know
That's
what
a
you're
boss.
trying to do.
I was just reading what that did. What's that do?
And that one.
Yo, that's fucking dope.
That one. That one. That one. And that one.
Basically, the first turn you send your cards away. The second turn you get ready to do it, and the third turn you actually do it. No,
Yep.
the second turn you actually do it. Interesting. That's cool.
And now I'm going to show you that blue eyes there, and then summon this alternative. And then I'm going to activate this.
You have kill potential.
And then I'm going to activate that. Summon the real face up there.
I should have put him on the field instead of... Oh, I could have won if I had to use my other card to attack your monster. Fuck.
And I'm going to take both of these guys.
Are you gonna slap me?
Oh no, I'm just going to, laugh. Then I'm going to activate his effect. And detach this guy. Yeah. May as well chain effects. And then bring in this guy. Just because the more dragons, the better, am I right?
You extra deck by shuffling one of each. Wait, why didn't that let me...
And then since I activated the effect, let's just select this monster as tribute. And then confirm that tribute. And then destroy this card. That's fine. That's fine. Then I should probably use this guy's effect. Yeah, that one. That one works. And I'll
I'm in danger.
bring in this one. Yeah. Now I could do that. Or
Bro, you need to send me this clip later.
activate. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should activate something or not. You know what? It doesn't matter. The same effect's probably gonna do a thing anyway. So, this. And I'm pretty much good on overall attack power. Even
Can I
if they
get a
were to
clip of
die.
when he said earlier, don't worry, I'm not like those people in ranked. I'm not gonna do fucking a million things when I can just kill you. Proceeds to do a million things before killing me.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know what your trap card was. I had to make sure. And I also had to confirm I had my infinite dragon blitz.
My infinite dragon blitz.
Yeah.
Boop.
Also, you threatened me with power bond.
I did. I could have won. I could have won. Except I was like, no, I'm gonna listen to Caleb and attack with my biggest boy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
I was bamboozled. I was rigged, Kelsion.
I had a really shit starting hand, so I had to bluff. Just like, you should kill that. You should do that now. Actually, even if you would have killed the other guy, I would have just gotten 2 more blue eyes out on the field and then power bonded them together. But a different kind of power bond. Honestly, that Helios dragon was coming out no matter what you did.
Yeah.
Also, you remember this card?
Yes.
I would like you to give me one of these 3 cards.
I think I'll pick Blue Eyes. Should I pick Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Blue Eyes White Dragon? I think I'll pick Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And since I have a blue eyes in my hand now, I can show you this blue eyes card that's in my hand, and then special summon this blue eyes alternative dragon.
Nice.
Yes, quite nice. Your turn. Sucks he didn't last one more turn, though. You would have had to fight a 5-head dragon.
Oh, God.
That's a 5,000, 5,000 plus a dragon boost that would have given it. Would have been perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Also, you thought my setup phase was fast? Or bad? You should see some of the slow-ass motherfuckers out there. You really want to do this? Well, it's too late now. They will be done. Let the games begin. No more activated face-up effects.
Damn it, I did that backwards!
Attack me directly, come on. It's the only thing you can do.
If I had it did it the other way around, I could have done 3,200 to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They get the effects of all face-up monsters while they're face-up on the field.
Do 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 do.
Wind Burst Dragon, eh? Oh, fuck. Ow.
Your turn.
Give me something I could do something with. Believe in the heart of the cards, and the heart of the cards fucked me.
Plus, it doesn't hurt that all your face-up effects are now useless as long as my skill drains in. Though that does apply to me as well, but I don't rely on just my effects. I also rely on brute, bloody fucking strength. That's fair.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? My hand is hot dog water.
My hand's pretty shit now as well. So sad.
Absolute hot dog water. You know Xenos and the blue-haired pirate that gets in a fight with the Limzilla Mensa lady have the same voice actor?
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. It's a cyber dragon.
Oh, I fucked up again.
Yeah, I expected more fusions from this.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't have any fusion cards in my hands right now.
Yeah.
Also, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. How'd you mess up here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Anything else you'd like to do?
This card's name is, well, add one. I'm gonna summon this.
Its effect is canceled. Skill drain.
That's okay.
You summoned it in attack mode.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's fine.
Chris, what are you doing?
How big are you again?
Hmm?
I hope you're big enough! Oh fuck! Face up effects are negated!
It's like you never pay attention to anything I say.
I didn't think it counted as a face up effect!
It does because it's an effect and it's face up.
It's effect monster.
It's
That
effect.
one card completely fucks this entire deck.
It's an effect. It's an
I'm
effect.
in danger.
Okay, let's try again. You got another turn. How are the cards treating you?
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I see. I'm so sorry. So I see you put down the cyber power plant, or cyber repair plant. You want to do the first effect. And literally put anything in defense mode.
Does flip effects count?
Yeah, no.
I can't use any effects of monsters.
If it's an effect and it has to be activated from the field, it will be canceled. Yeah.
There's a cute little bird band. Yeah, pot of greed is nightmare fuel.
Here. Here, I'll just put something on the field that you'll be too scared to attack. The music really ramped up.
Yeah, I can't fucking do it. That one card has fucked me.
I know.
Clearly, I need a feather duster in this deck.
Yeah, a lot of people use effect-based cards. So I thought to myself, what if I just put a skill drain in there? Also, that's a field effect.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I know. I'm just doing it. It's making me feel good.
Okay, so is this just suicide?
Yeah, oh yeah, this is just me calling it over because
Oh. Well. Look what I picked up.
1 second, I'll open up your stream. Which one was it that you picked up?
This,
The thing you just put down, or?
I picked up the blue eyes. And then I could activate the alternative dragon's effect.
Oh god.
And just to use up everything in my hand.
I'm in danger.
There's also that. Anyway, let's just end this.
Clearly, I need to put a Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah, I had a pretty shit hand again.
Oh, don't worry, me too. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. Can I
switch to tunes.
Can I switch my deck up in here?
Yeah, you just have to leave the lobby. Or not the lobby, the bloody
Can I edit my
table.
deck into here though?
I think so.
I don't think I can.
Oh no, you can't.
Alright, one sec.
Cool, I'll just hang out here with my tunes.
Edit deck. We're gonna take out this guy. And we're gonna put in. That's not Harpy's Feather Duster. What's the name of that card? You know which one I mean.
Harpy's Feather Duster.
Is it actually Harpy's Feather Duster?
Harpy's Feather Duster, I can't remember if that's the trap card or the other thing. The spell card.
No, it's Dust Tornado.
Yeah, then it's Harpy's Feather Duster.
Target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy that. Then set one spell trap from your hand. Okay. I think I need a way to draw cards. What do I got for draw?
You also need a way to expand your horizons. And by that, I mean, like, literally be able to pull any monster from any place.
What's this do? For each player, the first time they do each of the following, they draw 2 cards.
You're learning well, young Padawan.
Having fun?
Yes, absolutely. I don't even have to use a voice changer. Real life is so easy. Too easy.
Winged... Nope.
I can also just do this.
Shard of Greed sounds amazing.
Yeah, Shard of Greed is amazing.
I'm gonna take a...
I almost shattered my cup.
Oh.
That was close. Good thing I have like 5 more of these. I have a lot of wine glasses.
I love wine glasses.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Alright. Let's try this duel.
Let's go.
Oh, cool. You don't even have to... You don't even have to put the room code in again.
With you.
Your image looks like a robotic Lovecraftian horror.
I know. That's why I picked it. I choose to go second.
Damn it!
No, I gave you a buff here. My deck works best if I go first. This is my tune one, by the way.
Oh.
So you actually have the advantage.
Not sure what the point of that is, but sure.
Okay. Heart of the cards, give me something that makes this hand less dumb.
Did it work?
Nope.
You have little tunes on your side.
Here we go. I cannot express how dumb this hand is. See, I have so many magic cards that make it so easy to fix my problems, but I didn't draw any of them.
Gotta set that. And I actively... Well, I don't have any of the cards that I need.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me!
Mm.
Come on. Why are you taking so long?
I'm just thinking.
Oh. You would have done more damage if you just attacked me with the 2 monsters. Okay, there we go. That's more threatening.
There we go. We were really hoping that the hit you was gonna deter me.
What?
Because it almost did, if I'm being honest.
I told you to hit me.
Yeah, it almost made me not hit you. I was like, I don't know, man. It seems pretty sussy-wussy.
This is actually painful.
Your hand?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking Christ.
Oh, do you have nothing? You don't have anything?
Not a thing.
Oh god.
I drew 3 Dark Magicians.
June?
Yep. Now, under some circumstances, that'd be great. Under this particular circumstance, this is the worst thing that could have happened. I have no way of summoning this man. None.
Oh.
And yet my hand is filled with Dark Magicians. In fact, I'd like you to take a quick look at my stream.
I'm gonna take a look at your hand.
Yep, just take a look. Take a look.
All right, 1 second. Let me finish this. I want you. No, you, because you're shiny. All right, what do you got going on? Oof. That hurts.
I know.
Oof.
This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. And it did.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
So come on. Hit me. Keep doing it.
You gotta turn this around with 100 life points?
If I get 1 single card, maybe. Oh, I need the egg. That's not the egg. It's not even remotely close to the egg. You failed me.
Oh. How in danger are you?
Very.
Well, I'm in danger. Hey, you got something. What's that do?
Fuck it.
All right. Can you do anything?
I'm thinking. I'm not exactly normally in this situation.
All right. All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Special summon. Jesus Christ.
See, this is what happens if you get a good starting hand.
Jesus Christ. I'm in danger.
Okay, I'll give you one turn.
Wait, you can just attack me directly?
Yeah, tunes.
Did you get...
Okay. If you can deal 100 life points of damage to me before my turn, I lose. If you cannot, I win. That is the gamble I have set up for myself. Fucking Christ.
How do I activate this thing's ability? During each battle phase... Oh. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well...
I refuse to lose anybody.
Damn it, I was really hoping I could just go up myself.
How's that make you feel?
Damn, boy. Wait.
Oh, wow.
There you go. I go out on my own.
Oh, you motherfucker! I worked hard for this. I defeated the odds to get where I am.
And what did we learn today, folks? We learned that Lemon's a little bitch boy.
You suck. I defeated the odds and still came out on top, and you wouldn't even give me that.
1 second. Can I go change my deck and we'll do one more?
God damn.
Where's the bunk? Get that shit out of here. It's its ass.
I feel so gypped right now. Absolutely taken away from. Absolutely destroyed. Betrayed.
You're welcome.
How many words can I use to describe what just bloody happened?
I should have waited just before you declared attack and then done it.
That'd be so much worse.
I know.
Fucking monster. You couldn't just
Oh, my
accept
lord.
that I found a way to victory.
It's okay. If I wasn't so excited and then immediately lost because of a card effect I didn't know, I would have given it to you. I didn't think you had anything. I was like, oh, he's not aware of this. Cool. I'm just gonna take this W.
I'm fully aware of it. I had the Toon Kingdom up.
Pretty damn good.
I just figured you had some sort of card anywhere that would deal damage anyway.
Nah. I ain't got that. Standard/forbidden list. Let's see. Wonder if I got my analytics on. Are my analytics up on TikTok yet?
I don't know, are they?
Data is processing.
Real question, Jackson.
Analytics.
No.
Data is processing will be updated tomorrow around 7 a.m. So I can find out when my followers are most active.
That is important. And you can post right then and there. Catch them while they're watching.
Exactly. Begin duel.
Oh, we're doing the thing. Got it. Let's go.
Begin
Let's go.
the duel.
Whew, Toon Deck supremacy! You know, if I can get even a slightly good starting hand. I'm going first this time.
Good.
Do you know why I go first?
Why?
You'll know why. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that card. Distribute that one. And that one.
Wait, how did you just play that raw?
Well, you see, I had a special summon for the Toon Luster Dragon by tributing 2 monsters equal to its level. And then I played the Black Stone raw, and then I used its special effect to summon a Red Eyes.
Oh my fucking god. I'm in so much danger. Okay.
Here you go.
Give me something good.
Oh yeah, by the way, one of the monsters I sacrificed in order to summon my Black Luster Soldier there was a Toon Cyber Dragon.
Nice. Alright, wait, hold up. What's this thing's effect?
Fun fact, I might have 2 monsters on the field right now, but I still have a shit hand. Makes me sad.
So much to read, holy shit.
What are you reading?
My card effects.
Oh.
'Cause I don't remember what they do right off.
Yeah, I memorized them as I'm putting them in my deck, so I don't have to care.
This guy's no more special summon, you can target one machine. Okay, no, I want... All right, I want you.
You want.
Your cyber, yeah. I want you down. Summon.
Oh.
Special summon. Contribute. Face up.
What's happening? My God, what's happening?
I want you and you.
You sound like Uncle Sam.
I want you!
That's a Cyber Eternity Dragon.
Oh fuck, it wasn't nearly as big as I thought it was going to be.
I can
That's
see
what
that.
she said.
What were you expecting exactly?
It was huge last time I played it.
Yeah, didn't you power bond it?
Right. I did.
Did you forget about power bond?
I did, actually. Kinda. It's
so
okay,
sad.
I can do that.
It's so sad, so sad.
Wait, does it come back?
It's in my deck now, and that's on the field. So I
So
can do
yes, it
this.
comes back. It's always there. You just get to play it forever. That's amazing. I like how one of the first questions
Not
they ask you when
exactly.
you're turning this on is, have you ever watched the anime? It's like, fuck, yeah, I have, dude.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Also, you gonna do one of your trap cards there?
No. Summon one Cyber Dragon from your... Do I get to do both of these? I do get to do both of these.
Oh, it's an effect.
I'm gonna take you.
That's a power bond.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should kill my stone. Little friendly piece of advice.
Yeah. This is the one that I want.
Doing?
Fusion 7.
You've actually made me very curious. What are you doing right now?
I'm pretty sure I misread what that does.
That's a Cyber End Dragon.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Deal 4,000 life points to me.
What?
You want to deal 4,000 life points, right?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to get rid of your 3,000 card.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because I don't have anything to take care of it later on because this dies at the end of the turn.
Okay, then. I mean, your logic is sound. Flawed, but sound.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're making a mistake. You shouldn't kill him.
I shouldn't kill him?
You should not kill him.
Why?
You should kill my stone.
Why should I trust you?
I don't know. Sometimes my words are lies, sometimes they aren't. And sometimes I just give good advice. Because if you had have attacked my Toon Luster Soldier instead of everything else, you'd be being hit by 7,000 life points of damage next turn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have happened.
How?
Oh, well, you see, I would have used the stone's ability to summon a Red Eyes again, and then I would have brought out an additional Black Luster Soldier with the Red Eyes ability, and then I would have hit you with both.
Ow. That hurts.
Yeah, it would have hurt a lot. But you know what really hurts it, though?
What's that?
Getting none of the cards I want.
Oh.
So just, you know. Continue the assault. Yes, continue the attack. Of course on that one.
I don't know why, but I thought for some reason your attack was still gonna go through.
No.
To me.
No. Okay.
But I knew you were gonna attack that regardless if it didn't, so I was like, I'll take 2 monsters instead of 1. That sounds pretty alright to me.
But wouldn't you say my words are trustworthy now? I gave you some good advice earlier.
They are somewhat trustworthy.
Yeah, they're trustworthy when I want them to be. Or when I just feel like giving good advice. It really depends on my mood. It's fickle.
It's fickle.
Is that a Link monster? It is. Not just any Link monster, a bullshit one. Oh, there you are. Where the fuck were you?
What?
It's fine. It's nothing. It's fine.
Context, please. Is that
Sure.
only a once per turn?
I've been waiting for any card that could let me get Toon Kingdom out on the field this entire game.
You control would be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters instead.
Give me one of those. Thank you. Why'd you give me that one?
Oh, I didn't get to see which one it is. It's random for me.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all folded backwards. Hmm. Oh, I understand. I get it now. Okay. You're not attacking?
No. You may go.
I can special something some.
If you wish, you may also kill that cyber dragon there.
Wait, what does this do again? Wait, I can use your materials to special summon thing? Interesting.
That'd be 20 times more effective against a deck that was also opposing with cyber dragons, but yeah, pretty much. Or if someone's, I don't know, for instance, stole your cyber dragon. I don't know, just putting that out there.
Mm.
I'm saying you should steal it back. It's fusion material. I mean, killing it too works. It's up to you. I wouldn't attack a Toon though. Won't work out for you is what I mean if you attack a Toon. And I don't think I need to explain why. What you gonna do?
Oh, I wish I had this one turn sooner. What do you do again?
Yeah, I got more than enough mill material.
It's the other one I can summon.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Also, with context, you can't summon anything right now because you're in the battle phase.
Oh, I know. I'm just thinking if I actually want to continue with the battle phase.
I guess you're choosing whether or not to kill Cyber Dragon, eh? Serious?
Mm-hmm.
You serious?
Mm-hmm. I get to get rid of Cyber Dragon either way. The best plus side to that is I get to make you banish a card, right? So.
Yeah, true enough. How fucking dare you? I've spent a weirdly large amount of time trying to get that one card that I have 4 of in this deck. How dare you?
You're welcome.
No.
Is it destroyed?
shuffled back in your deck.
That's a good one. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Did you draw another one? Did you draw another? No! Are you gonna play another one just because fuck you?
Yes.
Yeah, yes!
It's the Toon Table of Contents. A card that lets me summon a Toon base card back from my deck. Now I immediately summon it back in, do this, and we move on with our lives.
Oh my god, yes. Fucking beautiful. Alright, one sec. I'll be right back. I use the bathroom.
I think I've made my point. Toon supremacy. Absolute Toon supremacy.
No, record you saying yes. One sec, I have to go record a monk mode video.
What? Now? Of all times?
What was that?
I said now, of all times?
Yes, I see my brother's foot right there. Also, I still have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
For anyone in the chat, I don't know why he's obsessed with monk mode videos. In fact, I will never understand. I've just chosen to accept this as the reality I now live in. But if you want to find his videos, just look on TikTok. It's the same name, Squeeziest Lemon, but TikTok. It's base. And kind of dumb. But, you know, it goes weirdly viral. I've learned to accept this as the reality that we all live in. Even though it makes 0 sense. Absolutely none. Bonkers.
I changed my mind.
And he's
I
back.
decided against it.
Why exactly?
Decided against what?
Against
Why what?
the monk mode video?
Oh, because Jarrett moved his foot.
Oh. So because you failed.
Yeah, well, he heard me saying I was going to record it.
Ah.
And then moved his foot.
So sad. So
I have enough to go
sad.
open more card packs, and I'm wondering if I should.
Well, we could probably open some card packs and I can end the stream off there.
Wow, we've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 3 hours.
We have.
Jesus Christ.
It's amazing how much time flies, isn't it?
I know, and you were gonna play Bard's Tale.
I wasn't gonna play Bard's Tale. Once again, it was gonna be Death's Door.
Oh right, yes. You've
Bard's
told me
Tales
this
are on
fucking
Saturdays.
dozen times, but I'm an idiot. And
Bard's
forgot.
Tale is Saturdays. Death's Door is Wednesdays. I haven't
wanna
even
open up?
started it. I just keep getting distracted. Okay, I'm gonna switch
Death's
to
Door?
Death's Door, yeah.
You say you haven't even started that yet?
No, I keep getting distracted.
Oh.
I've
Let's-
accepted
I just
that
wanna-
this is my new reality. Now, I'm going to open up with your screen share there. Just, you know, tell me when you can.
Oh yeah, I'll open that right now. There's just a specific card that I want. I need to go figure out how to obtain it.
Okay.
Share screen. Realistically, I should have also been sharing or streaming on my stream as well, because half of your stream has been sharing what I'm doing on my stream.
Which is sitting there watching your insanity.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna plug twitch.tv/Squeeziest Lemon for anybody watching here.
I also already plugged your TikTok.
You plugged my TikTok?
Yeah, because you literally said in the video that's currently being shown to everyone
Oh yeah.
that you were going
Yeah.
to go make a monk video.
I hate how many views they get. What the hell is the name of that card that I was looking at earlier? Yes. Ghost. Nope. Ghost.
So, what do you think of my teaching method? I find it to be blunt and hard.
It was pretty good. It was.
It's
It
like
was pretty.
taking
I'm
a
pretty
metal
satisfied.
baseball to the back of the head.
Metal baseball to the back. That's violence, sir.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it inaccurate?
No,
There you go.
this is the one that I want.
Well, you can just generate it.
I can. How?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I can.
You have 75 UR. If you really want it, just generate it.
Wait, where's it come from? Oh, it only comes from master packs. So yes, I'm going to just generate that one. But there's also another one, so I'm gonna go grab that one as well. Okay. Yay! I also want
Congratulations.
chaos. This one. How to obtain
Chaos Dragon.
Dragon Luster. That's the one we're gonna go open then.
Oh, you do have that, yeah.
I do. We're gonna go shop. We're
Oh,
gonna
wait.
go shop.
Also, while you're, gathering gems and the like, have you noticed the battle pass?
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Haven't done
upgrade the battle pass to gold for 600 gems.
Ooh. Do you get gems throughout the battle pass?
Yes. You get gems and UR points for generating more cards and other stuff.
I have not gotten anything within the battle pass yet. How do I look? You get enough gems to just get another free battle pass, though.
Yeah, you can literally just get the battle pass for nothing. It's quite nice. And
Why
of
haven't I
course,
gotten any experience in it? Is it because I'm not dueling?
it's because you're not dueling.
Okay, I'll look at that after. You remember what it was? Dragon Chaos something? Which pack was
It's
it?
the luster one.
Luster? 21 hours left.
Yeah, secret
Well,
packs
I-
only last for 24 hours. But then again,
After-
you can get them relatively easily by just generating an SR or UR card, or, just opening more packs and seeing if you get your secret pack back again.
Okay. Hold up. We didn't get any rainbow ones, okay?
Yeah, but you could still get a UR.
We could.
Also, if you
What-
don't get a UR in one pull, then you're guaranteed a UR in the next.
Alright, this is good. This is good. Also, it's really loud in my ear. I need to turn this down. Why did it give me the Dragon Man, but not... Alright, that's cool.
I mean, it's something.
What? What? Give me the card that I want. If I get that one card, I'll be a happy boy.
Aw, one of them could be. Yeah, he's
Thank
not.
you.
Daki,
cool.
the graceful Minishiki.
Have you been watching Demon Slayer?
I'm still catching up on a lot of anime.
Wait, have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, I've watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Movie comes out in April. Hey, look, I'm getting Dragon Mates. Movie comes out next month. Tickets go on sale on the 1st. If you want to come, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm in. I am in.
Nice. I'm pretty stoked for that movie, dude. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this it? No, it's not. But this is cool.
The Draco Slater.
I feel like this needs a lot of pieces.
My mouth did a weird.
Pack number
Draco
6.
Slayer.
What? What does that even mean?
Huh? I have
What does
no
that even
idea.
mean?
I have no idea. The animations are just there. Oh my god, you got it!
We got it!
My god, you actually fucking got it.
And I think my luck is bad. It's hot dog water. We just got a little bit. You know what? It's because you're here, Calcion. Your
I
luck's
do
just
provide
bleeding
luck.
through.
It is. I am a very lucky person. Ain't that right, Luna? Luna agrees.
I think my luck's really bad, but realistically, my luck is pretty solid. Kitchen Dragon Maid.
Okay, you're getting
Can
a
I
lot
just
of
make a
Dragon
deck?
Maids.
Can I just make a deck and call it the Kobayashi?
I mean, I've seen it, So yes.
I'm just gonna make a deck called Kobayashi.
There's an entire set of Dragon Maids. In fact, there's a Dragon Maid thing that you can specifically pull from that you already have. You have the secret pack necessary.
God, that's tempting. Wait, did you say there's a Dragon Maid set?
Yeah, don't you notice all the cards that are literally called Dragon Maid?
Got a new card pack. Did I get it? Man, I can't believe I got the card that I wanted. What is this?
That's the Dragon.
Luster. Do I have the Dragon Maid one?
It is. The Dragon Luster is where you get the Dragon Maid cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Huh. Astral Trinity of Gods. This set... I want to pull from this set.
I know why you want to do it, and no.
But Calcion!
No.
Okay. I'll be a good boy.
Good.
Do they give stuff out for issues? No, they don't.
Actually, they have once before.
Alright, so we're gonna edit this deck. We're gonna go find our ghost sister. And we're gonna put her in. And what is this? Ghost Rick Alucard? I should just dismantle him and make another ghost sister. Well, I can make another ghost sister regardless.
You can do it. I believe in you. You
Should I
can
do it?
create a thing.
Should I do it?
You should do it. Just do it.
Okay,
Totally do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Just like one day, I believe you will beat me.
I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Yeah. Then we're gonna get rid of this guy. And we're gonna get rid of... Which one should we get rid of, Calcion?
Well, which one do you use less? I mean, you use Y a lot, so you gotta keep that. How many spell cards
I know, I
do you
should
have?
generate some more of him.
How many spell cards do you have?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13.
13?
Let's get rid of,
You
let's
could
get rid of a power bond.
Yeah.
And we'll add in, what was it, Chaos? There we go.
There you go.
Realistically, these Cyber Dark ones were only put in to fill out the deck a little bit. So if I take Odes, which one is it? I think of this one. It doesn't just automatically put them in. What's this? Huh. I want Future Fusion.
Yeah, I have Future Fusion in my Dragon deck too. It's very useful.
Very useful.
I mean, you saw what it did with the 5-headed dragon earlier.
Yes. Delightful. Actually, I don't know if I need it though. I have a ton of fusion cards. I've just been unlucky with...
I think I find Future Fusion to be so useful because when I'm using it to summon a 5-headed dragon, I can abuse certain effects that are specifically done when thrown into the graveyard. So that I just automatically summon more monsters from my graveyard monsters, and it's just a feedback loop, as it were.
You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna make everybody hate me because I do this every single time I play a game. Where is it?
What are you doing?
Oh, what's this? Captivating curtain call?
Congratulations, you got a free pull. You can get those when you generate cards.
Oh, shit! Alright, let's see what I get. Doing the big pull! We got a fancy animation, too. It looks like we're gonna get something good. We'll go backwards. I can't go backwards.
Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
Alright. Scrap iron soldiers. Cool.
Something.
Interesting. This looks incredibly flamboyant. Also, this card's art is amazing.
Yeah.
That's really cool looking. Sky Magician. Cool. Alright. We got my deck. Let's go once more.
Really?
And then we'll end the stream
Okay.
off on that.
Okay, sounds good.
Ah! I'm just breaking things over here. Don't mind me.
Bet. Come on, load up. Come on, game. Come on.
You can change accessories. Protector. Dual field. You can unlock fields? That's kind of cool.
Load up, game. You can do it. Sorry, my game's being mean.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
Duel. Oh, dude, it's so nice
wait.
that we don't have to enter the room again. We just
Automatically go into the room we were hosting
yeah,
beforehand. Yeah.
that's so nice.
Okay, I'm in.
Me too.
Now then. You're fighting the tunes with this, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That is fine.
It's the weaker of the two, but it is still hilarious.
We got a little bunny boy. Come on. Oh yeah. I'm going second.
So, you can specifically tell where I got this pot of greed now, right?
Yeah.
Had to rush my way through. It wasn't worth it.
Wasn't worth it, eh?
No, not even a little. Well, so
All right.
that.
Oh, I need to minimize. There we go. I do not want to see what's in your hand. It's weird that mulligans don't exist in Yu-Gi-Oh!
It'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
Although I feel like mulligans in Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be hiccups. Absolutely busted.
Go.
Oh, Calcion. I need to stop sharing my screen.
Don't patronize me, Lemon. Also, I'm not looking at your screen. It's underneath another thing.
That's okay. Oh, I forgot to take a card out of my deck.
It's fine by me. Keep going.
This card is literally useless, since it requires the 3 cards that I removed from my deck. Oh. Is Kyo a big streamer?
Kyo?
Yeah.
He's a YouTuber.
Is he big?
Around 10,000 followers.
Holy Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the auto button in the bottom right corner do?
I don't know.
How do you just play that for free?
Huh?
Must first be. How do you just play that for free?
Well, I use my my red eyes.
Oh, okay. Oh god, I'm in so much danger.
See, as long as my red eyes is on the field, once per turn, I can just decide that one of the tunes in my hand is on the field.
Oof.
Because Red Eyes Toon Dragon is a beautiful card.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna take your dragon card.
Which one?
Neither.
Welcome back, Cyber Dragon. What is this? Oh my. How rude.
I know, right? The audacity of me. Go ahead.
I shall. Yes. Perfect.
Oh, also, something I need to do. I think that makes me a first-time chatter. I'm not entirely sure. What are you doing right now?
Nothing appeared, so. Oh, I'm just using that move. You will pay for your insolence.
You're welcome.
You will pay for your insolence.
Hack that card, dude. Man, have you ever had Takis?
I've had Takis.
They're so good.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't really
I
enjoy
have-
them too much.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Dude, I love Takis. I have... Oh, God. They're my guilty pleasure chip.
Guess that means that I can just avoid Takis and not have a guilty pleasure then. Does that mean I win?
I guess it does mean you win, eh?
Woohoo! I love winning.
I love winning. Oh no!
Did you make a mistake?
Yeah,
And how much did it cost you?
a lot. I really thought this did something else.
You were supposed to say everything. We were making an endgame joke.
Cost me everything. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no! No, no, no! Oh no!
Why are you going into the battle phase? There we go.
Oh. Oh no.
It's okay. This just helps me make you pay for your insolence more.
I'm so upset. Oh, I'm so upset. I could have gained 2,400 life points this turn.
Hey, remember him?
Unfortunately. Wait, why didn't you do that before you attacked?
Because they would have had their effects canceled out anyway because of how they work. Meet Toon Dark Magician Girl.
Oof. Well, literally only one card will save me right now.
How are the cards then? I'm gonna go with the Kaiba method.
Those are the cards I need to get rid of. Here you go. I have 3 useless cards in my deck. Because I'm a dummy. That's why.
Because of you, I never got to summon my fucking Toon Kingdom and use it properly.
Did you draw one?
No.
Shame.
I did draw another monster though.
It's a shame because I have another Harpy's Feather Duster, or Dust Tornado. Well.
Okay, so would you like to die by Dark Magician Girl or Red Eyes?
Dark Magician Girl, let me go by them thighs.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. I always answer for last requests.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me go fix this. And then we'll do one last match. Hold up.
We're doing another last match because you fucked up.
Yes, also you've got me in deep, okay?
Okay.
This is your fault.
This is kind of my fault, but I mean, like, I just wanted more fodder for the tournament.
You did this to me. I need to get rid of you. I need to get rid of you. And I need to get rid of... Where is it? Where's Dark Horn? Okay. Hold up. Are you in there already? You are. Are you in there? You are.
Yep, I never left.
How do you...
How do I what?
You cannot have more than 3... Did you say you had 4 of one card? How did you do that?
I broke the rules. Well, not really.
Okay.
You see, I took a Toon World, a normal Toon World, and made it so it can evolve into a Toon Kingdom by recycling. So essentially, I can just take my Toon World, discard it, get a new Toon World back, or Toon Kingdom back from the graveyard, and then just have 4.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a recycling
Cyberdark.
thing.
Yeah.
Which is why it pisses me off so much that I'm having such a hard time getting my hands on Toon World.
Oh. Um. Let's see here. I want this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're having a hard time getting your hands on Toon World?
Yes. Which is weird, because half my deck is things that let me just get it.
Draw for Toon World?
It literally, most of the descriptions are, get Toon cards. Just get them. Take them. They're yours now. So as long as I get one of them, I can have a Toon Kingdom on the field. Just one.
But you can't.
Yeah, because they keep not being there.
I'm just gonna make another one of you. I can't make another one of you. Why?
Why? Because
Why can't I make another one of you?
Do you not have enough
No.
generation points?
I don't.
Then that's why.
I know that's why, but why don't I have enough? That's what I want to know.
Because you're not selling stuff you don't need in order to get more. Is this silence because you understood my point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. What do I got? 15. Can I make another one of you? That'll fill up my deck. I actually don't have enough normal cards. What do you do? No, you're rare. It's weird that they separate them. You know what I mean? Clock Lizard. I'll just dismantle all of these and generate a new one of you. There we go. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
This should be good. This should be good.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's good.
I believe in you.
I absolutely do not.
Well, that just ruins my whole statement. Do you want me to just
I mean,
go full
yeah,
Kaiba?
let's go. Power of friendship. Heart of the cards. Woo!
I could always just go full Kaiba and mock you the entire time.
Do it. You won't. I teach Yugioh. Yamu, 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 Yamu. Yamu.
Let's go, Lemon. No matter what you do, I'm going to win anyway.
Oh, that's weird.
What's weird about
You're...
it? Victory is assured.
No, it says I'm still waiting on you, but on your stream.
There was no response from the game server. Oh.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Let's try this again. You want to try that mocking again so I can have an appropriate reaction?
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Okay, thank you. You're going down, Kelsion!
It doesn't matter what you choose, Lemon. I'm going to win no matter what.
Yeah. How dare he? Is that better? Is that what you're looking for?
Absolutely, 100% yes.
Thank you. Okay, cool, good.
Looks
I
like
need to
I got the
turn-
best cards I could get.
Don't worry, me too.
Well, we'll see.
Should be an interesting game. What does this do again? Add one light
Well then,
from your deck to your hand.
what will you do if I summon Toon World to the field? And from Toon World, I can activate the Toon Table of Contents, which allows me to take any one Toon card from my deck and put it into my hand.
Fool, you had to sacrifice 1,000 life points for that.
Oh, but that's totally worth it for the effect that I will soon be activating.
Graveyard.
And by that, I mean the Toon Kingdom.
You foolish human. That card won't be lasting long when I eventually draw Dust Tornado.
Ah, but then you'll have to choose. Will you get Toon World or Toon Kingdom?
That is a tough choice indeed. Wait, they both just say Toon World.
Both count as Toon World.
Interesting.
So no matter what, I have a Toon World in the field. And, even now, I have the ability to strike you, no matter what.
But can you go through with it? We'll find out.
There's
Gotta
no way
believe
you
in the
can
heart of
win,
the cards.
little lemon.
You fool.
What's so foolish about being powerful? It's not like you can get through my absolute defense. I'm taking this very seriously. You gotta take it seriously. Come on, keep going.
Absolute defense will mean nothing in the coming turns.
Keep believing that.
No, I messed up again. I could have gotten rid of your card. I'm a fool! I messed up again! I could have gotten rid of your card, but I misclicked the button.
Well, if you're going to mess up that many times, it looks like I have nothing to worry about.
That's fine. I can bring it back.
We'll see about that.
What's this do again? Right. Unfortunately for you, my cyber dragons are endless.
Cyber Dragons, I have no need to worry. When the Toon Defensive will always be there to protect me.
We'll enter the battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
It means nothing, but I'll turn it up to 4,200 and attack your defense position monster.
Ah, but there's where you're making a mistake. I have the Toon Kingdom activated. All I have to do is mill one card off the top of my deck, and they're immortal.
It's here I thought I could get through. You win this turn.
That was your mistake. Now, for my next trick. Quite simply put, with my current cards, I am quite powerful. All I have to do is change to attack position. But there's more. If I activate Comic Hand, I can take your card away from you.
I will activate this and get rid of that Toon Kingdom.
That is quite the move. What is that second card?
You will never know.
It's not like I need to know. I still got what I came for. And you've made a mistake, for I have Terraforming, which allows me to bring one field card from my deck to my hand. And then Toon Kingdom.
Another Toon Kingdom! I don't know if I'm gonna get through this!
Well, that's not all. I also have Toon Bookmark. You see, with Toon Bookmark, I can summon any one Toon card automatically from my hand or deck.
Another one? You're going to have 3 Toon Worlds! I don't think...
It's
Is
not
this the
Toon World.
metaverse?
Not this time. No. I'm going to summon Toon Harpy Lady.
No. Not the Harpy Ladies.
And then using them. Well,
It is fine. She cannot attack this turn. And you, sir, are top decking.
she can't attack. But you know what can? Your
no.
own card! What's this? Why did you take
What?
no damage?
I do not know why I took no damage either. I am immortal. Actually, why did I take no damage? I am legitimately curious.
I would really like to know as well.
When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send to the graveyard 1 Cyber Dragon. Oh! I understand why, because you buffed it and it cannot deal damage directly.
Oh no. How could I make such a simple mistake?
You fool! You thought you were going to win this one.
I still do.
But no, it'll be I who wins this.
And how is that exactly?
You will have to find out in a second when I special summon my Cyber Pharaohs
And what does
and
Cyber
then
Pharaoh-
special summon my Chaos Drake.
Chaos Drake? That sounds quite dangerous.
We'll banish 3 Cyber Dragons and play Chaos Drake face up.
I remember when you got this card. Quite dangerous indeed.
We will enter the battle phase and I will attack you for... attack my Drake directly.
But you
What will
forget
you
about
do?
your own ability.
That works even when you're not attacking.
Yes, it's any battle phase.
Ugh, I'm such a fool.
I didn't remember the attack that wouldn't get rid of your life points, but I did remember having to deal with this before. And yes, it is during any battle phase. But it looks like that affects...
I will get rid of it. And bring this onto the field. And end my turn. What will you do, Kelsion? Do you think you'll be able to take me after this turn?
I do. In fact, it's you who should be very scared.
Really now? Tell me why that is exactly.
Well, it's very simple. Out of all the cards on this field, what do you believe is the most dangerous thing I could pull out?
You wouldn't.
You don't truly understand.
You wouldn't!
Well, it's very simple. It's
No.
your own monster!
No! How dare you!
I dare. Every time. For you see,
don't-
this is only the beginning of your torment.
I don't know if I can take much more of this. Don't worry, Lemon. I will take over.
Now,
That
what
was
you
the
going to
worst
do?
card I could have drawn. There was nothing I can do.
Then it looks like you're going to have to endure another turn of all-out attack. You act as if though
Yeah.
top decking weakens me in any way, But, in reality, it's just a show that I've used every resource available to me.
I, on the other hand, have used both resources. Damn it. I only have one turn left.
Prepare to die, little lemon.
I need to believe in the heart of the cards. That is not the heart of the cards that we needed. Or was it? Who knows?
What could these face
What
down
will you
cards be?
do?
One could be a trap card, allowing him to destroy my monsters. But, even then,
Will he get
I have to
through?
work through it.
Will you survive?
Well, first, we're going to play that one card face down. I
You think
can't-
your one face down card scares me?
I can't guarantee a kill this turn. However, I can guarantee it next turn. Why worry about the simple facts?
We've
of
seen
what's
this
there?
before. On the other hand, I will be the one to turn it around this time.
There is one more thing, however. You forgot to know this one simple fact. When my comic hand takes care of one of your cards and brings it to my other side of the field, there's one effect that you forgot to think about.
No!
It becomes a tune.
It's a tune monster! No!
I win!
Damn it. And here I was the fool thinking I could beat the tune deck. Kelsion is too strong.
Maybe next time, Lemon.
I will continue to grow my deck.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking like that. It's starting to hurt my voice.
That's why he switched over to Kermit at one point. I need to work on my deck more.
So, you wanna know a fun fact?
That was absolutely delightful.
In every way. But
It
also,
was amazing.
our audience increased while we were doing that.
Yeah. They couldn't believe the heart of the cards that we were pulling vigorously.
That was delightful, and we need to
And
do that
awful.
again someday. Just
We will
because
do
it's,
that absolutely again.
Yeah.
However, it is 10 after 11. I need to go download Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters on both my phone and on my laptop. And I need to go to bed because I have school tomorrow.
Okay. Just so you know, you can data transfer your data over to different platforms.
That is delightful. And I would like to thank you for having me on your stream.
No problem.
It
It
has
was
been a
delightful
delight.
having you over. We're going to do this again someday. Who knows for how many
Absolutely.
different games, because it's just fun this way.
Incredibly.
Yeah. And I'd like to
Well-
thank everyone else for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed every second of the strategy and also the little bits of insanity stuck here and there.
For those that came in late, I am the Squeeziest Lemon.
Yeah.
This is me visiting Kelsey on stream. If you want to check out my stream, twitch.tv/Squeeziest Lemon, and I will be here again.
Yep.
This was delightful.
As well as if you would like to catch our next stream, be sure to follow, of course. And also follow me on Twitter and also subscribe on YouTube, where I put up all the streams that I do, just in case people miss them and want to see what happened. Okay. That's it for today. I've been Calcion, and that's Squeeziest Lemon. Everyone, have a good day.
Johnny, bye-bye!
Bye-bye.